Smash wasted, smash.
No. What are you doing?
Are you leaving Bayern? Or are you fucking leaving?
He didn't even finish his sentence. Will be there, trends real.
Characters.
He ran out of characters, bitches.
I've been here for about how many seasons now? 3 seasons. And
Rams will kidnap the ball boy, and Rams will be the guy who be like, the champions. And then I say, wait. Aren't you a bit old to
This is one of my favorite moments on these streams. When they found a way to write a bigger message on the name.
We'll get there. We'll get to Darwin, and we're gonna get to Arteta because there's a lot to be said about Arteta.
Yeah, are you, AJ?
Shh, Smasi, I'm here. All that matters is that I'm here. It doesn't matter where I'm here. And this is not a trap house. We're gonna talk about Barcelona. People are saying Barcelona. People are saying not Vaseline, but Barcelona, VAR. Why can't Barca beat Lugo 2.0? We're going to have a discussion about Barca and a reaction to that game. We're going to talk about La Liga. Atletico Madrid can't beat Leganes. You can't beat Leganes. We're going to talk about Atletico.
Respect Leganes.
Yes, Wait. Did you just say respect Leganes?
Respect them, bro.
Wait. Hold on. Did you just say respect Leganes?
They beat Barcelona at home.
How many USOs do they have? How many USOs do they have? How many Europa Leagues do they have? This guy says respect Leganes.
How many World Cups in Nigeria have?
Yeah, hi. No, we're with you actually.
They got the same number as Arsenal.
Also, shout out to the Nigerian peeps who used Brad Pitt and Canaries as a scam to get some money from it. Kenny.
Don't forget the number one.
No, I'm sorry, man. If you get, I'm sorry, like what I've seen, you can't blame the guy. Like I'm sorry, like
no. I'm sorry. I don't. No offense to the lady.
Yeah, to the lady.
If you believed those images was Brad Pitt and you thought Brad Pitt was asking you for money, give me a break. Give me. Samasi, you have to tell your gender to relax.
Did you see the amount of money? Do you see the amount of money she was giving that man? I'm sorry, man. You deserve to get some.
Samasi, you have to tell your gender to wise enough. Tell your gender to wise enough, man.
That's why the bullshit support all women was bullshit, because some women are stupid and some women are fucking Nazis, okay? Don't support all women.
There we go. Look, there we go. Look, I didn't say that.
Stop encouraging your cousins. They did it. Hold them accountable.
KJ, that's for a separate discussion. But see, it's called GID. It's called GID. So, my thing is this. So, we're going to talk about Barca. Then we're going to talk about Darwin Nunez. Do we owe him an apology? Is the title race done? And Arsenal. What the hell were Arsenal doing going to the up and Arsenal project? That's going to be a big section. And everybody here is going to give Lukaku an apology. And Kenny, we have to bring him back.
No, we don't.
Kenny and KJ, we have to bring him back. Let's bring him back.
Let's bring him back.
Kenny and KJ, we're bringing him back. We're bringing him back. Streets, we're bringing Lukaku back. Luke Skywalker's back.
He actually has less goals than Jackson. You know that.
How many winning goals has Jackson scored in a top flight clash? So we're going to talk about Lukaku, and we might dip into Bundesliga because my argument is I think Leverkusen might win this league. I have a sneaky feeling Leverkusen are going to win this league because the Kane cost is real. So, guys, you know what it is? I'm not in a trap house. I'm in my other crib. It is what it is. Just chill out, relax. Like the vid, subscribe if you're new, and if there's anything you wish to add to the show, please feel free to send it in Dubinsky. Remember, guys, your super chats and your dubs help to keep this channel growing.
Hey, James, how you doing, man? That's what I'm talking about, baby. Yeah. But we'll get to it.
I hate Happy Liverpool. I hate them.
Okay, no, we'll get there.
Like a drunk uncle.
Hold on, we'll get there. So basically, guys, like the vid, subscribe if you're new. Adaj, Hamza, all of my mods, where you at? My mods, where you at? All of my mods in there. Please give me those likes, man. Dajo, I already followed those. Hamza, give me those likes. Mods, give me those likes. Let's get to 200 likes. Let's get to 200 likes, guys. So remember, guys, if there's anything to ask, feel free to send in a super chat. Your dubs helps the channel growing. And because Samasi has guilt tripped me, I have unsubscribed from Rachel's OnlyFans. And Samasi, I did that because of you. Okay, I did that because of you. Okay, but I'll be back.
I don't believe a word you're saying right now.
No, Samasi, I'm going to be back. So Samasi, have you seen her recent pics? Crazy. So let's talk about Barca. Let's talk about.
Why would you listen to Samasi for anything?
Grown ass man with kids, you know.
Let's see. Okay, so let's talk about this now. It's interesting that we don't have Barry, Ricardo, Casey, and Zeman are not here. It's interesting we don't have these guys here.
Of course.
You see, there's a simple answer here, and I said it on my video, and I'll just reiterate, and then I'll go to Sumia, then to no Nomad here for the La Liga perspective.
Can I speak after Nomad?
Yeah, sure. So my thing here is this: all because you look good against a certain team doesn't mean you look good against another team. You see, if 1 + 1 = 2, Real Madrid are one of the best teams in La Liga. So if you can destroy Real Madrid, you should very easily beat up those bummers Getafe dudes. But what we said after that Real Madrid game was, okay, you look good against those guys. But the question is, when you are up against a team that has a low block, can you say what's up? Can you say what's up when you're up against a team that has a low block? And the answer, obviously, as we saw here, was a big fat no. A big fat no. So the notion that Barca are back, not necessarily, but this is what I've always said. This league thing, I'm not sure whether Barca can win this league, because as long as they have that geriatric from Warsaw, they can't win this league. But this is still a team that I think in the UCL against UCL teams are going to cook. But against Getafe, they can't do anything. So Sumia, talk to me. How can Barcelona not beat a bunch of Getafe dudes?
It has been a mistake from Carlo Ancelotti to play high line against this Barcelona. It was a mistake from our own coach to play a high line. If we have played a low block against this Barcelona team can be found out. Osasuna did it, Leganes did it, other teams are doing it. And again, we saw Getafe doing the same thing. You play a low block if you have proper forwards in your lineup who has proper speed and are very quick. You can cook this Barcelona. So that was completely on Ancelotti. And to all the Barcelona supporters, we don't have to beat you again. All we need to do is just keep on winning the other matches. We don't need to beat you again. And the league title is ours. So keep on dancing on the fact that you have beaten Real Madrid and the league was over in the month of October. I said in the month of December, you are done. But this Barcelona is done because we don't have to beat you.
Wait, hold up. When you say done in terms of the league or done in terms of everything? Not even done in terms of the UCL or what?
Done in terms of the league, for sure. In the UCL, it's bit tricky, but again, the teams from the lower end of the league are showing everybody how to play against this Barcelona. Just to keep a low block and then hit them on a counter. And they are very vulnerable on the counter attacks. So, if this is getting... I'm just
looking at the streets here. Is this necessarily a case of they can't break down teams, Or is it a case of they have a geriatric from Poland as striker who can't finish?
So it was not just about Lewandowski today. I was watching the game. Rafinha who missed 2 good chances. So it's not about just Lewandowski. They need to do, all the other teams, all they need to do is defend properly.
Wait, no, Sumia, you can't do that. Who is the striker? Yes, Rafinha has to take some blame because he did miss some chances. You're the freaking striker. Make some runs, get into a position, show for a Pedri, show for a Yamal, and say what's up. Because we can't ignore that Lewandowski's form has dipped into Disney settings in the last few months. We can't deny that.
So, this is something not new which we are talking about. We had our discussion about this last season also. So it is upon the Barcelona board to why didn't they go for a striker, or why didn't they buy a striker? Why did they go for Olmo? They persisted with Lewandowski, and they have to keep on doing that right now. So it's completely on the coach and the board because they did not go for a new striker. So you cannot just blame Lewandowski. Lewandowski was poor last season. So all of a sudden, just for he gave you 2 months, you thought everything was fine. So it's completely on the coach and the board.
Okay, let me come to AK then. So no matter, AK, talk to me.
Yeah. How's everybody doing? First of all, a shout out to Martin Luther King. I think it's Martin Luther King Day this Monday. I'm pretty sure, yeah. But yeah, shout out to him.
Why bring it up today?
I don't know, to be honest.
Just keep talking.
I've had a long day, man. Yeah, I think HH, the issue is this. Real Madrid have probably been, per capita, the most cooked team on this panel and on this YouTube channel this season. Would you agree?
Wait, this season?
This season, they've been cooked. You've had a lot of Real Madrid cooking.
What about Man United?
You mean Real Madrid or Barca? You mean Real Madrid?
Real Madrid.
Oh yeah, Mbappe is really a bit Mbappe.
Yeah, but overall the team has been cooked a lot this season.
Yes. What about City?
City as well.
Yeah. It lasted for a brief while. Now they're spending 2 billion on Marmoush and everybody. So it is what it is.
Exactly. So Real Madrid are, even if they're not like the most cooked. Yeah, that's a good question. But even if they're not the most cooked team this season on this panel this season, they're up there with some of the most. We could be in a potential situation where this Real Madrid team goes first place in La Liga tomorrow, 2 points ahead of Atleti, and 7 points ahead of Barcelona.
But at that stage, would you then say that the league is over?
I'm not saying it's over. I'm gonna say it's over in like April or May or something like that. So I'm looking at this Barcelona team. I'm like, I get it that you're playing good football. They're playing good football, breaking down the low block. I thought Pedri was again brilliant today, very good today. I thought Gavi was pretty good. I thought as well. But again, bro, it doesn't matter about the foreplay. It matters about what you do in front of goal. And there are just too many games this season where this Barcelona team are not able to finish their dinner. And
because it's a different game because they finished there. They did not very well against a Real side who gave them lots of space.
Yeah, exactly. Like there was a sequence today, I think, in the game where Pedri and Olmo were playing really well, like 1-2s, beating the Getafe block. The ball comes out to Alex Balde, and Balde just hoofs it into like
Bro, it was wild. I was like, what are you doing? Yeah, I remember that. It's like literally all you had to do was just do literally a cut back to Pedri or just a simple ball across. He smacked that across. Exactly. I was like, that is one of the most moronic plays I've seen. That was so stupid.
Exactly, and like I see Barca fans. I'm not on social media right now, I'm not on Twitter and anything like that for now. But I see Barca fans on YouTube and stuff, and they're like, "Oh, but at Getafe they play really ugly." Like, bro, it's Getafe. What do you expect? Like, you've played Getafe like every like 2 games a season for the past like 20 seasons since I was alive. Barcelona have played Getafe like almost every season. So what do you expect? This is the way they play, and you're supposed to break them down. And for me, there's just too many games with this Barcelona team play well, but they're not able to finish their dinner. And is that probably Lewandowski's fault? Yeah. I thought Rafinha missed a couple chances today. I thought Yamal, there was like 3 or 4 chances where Yamal just like mistimed the shot, or like mistimed when to take the shot, when to finish, and when to pass. So there's stuff like that, and not just that.
Atletico are they cooked for the league? So basically, they can't win La Liga anymore.
No, bro. The 7. Let's see what happens tomorrow, because let's see if Real Madrid beat Las Palmas, because there is every chance that they may not beat Las Palmas tomorrow. Let's see what happens tomorrow. But if Real Madrid beat Las Palmas tomorrow, bro, they're 7 points behind, and it's not just Real Madrid they have to look out for. If Real Madrid play Atletico Madrid, even if Atletico Madrid wins, that's not good for Barcelona, because they're 5 points behind Atletico Madrid, who lost today.
Oh no! Look, it's for me. I don't know how Barca win this league. I don't know. Unless Real and Atleti become really complacent, which I doubt it. I just think Barca, for me, their focus has to be Copa del Rey Charles and thinking.
I don't know, because I expected this Hansi Flick style to be the best against the low block, but it's the low block they're struggling with, which I don't know why that's happening, to be honest. But also, did you see the Atleti game? Shout out to Griezmann, a guy who missed a penalty. Maybe that's the reason he's never won a league title.
Wait, hold up. Boy, they told me Griezmann carried Mbappe and Pogba to World Cup.
Nah,
that's
Pogba,
Griezmann.
Nah, that was Pogba.
Oh, okay.
That was all Pogba.
Yeah.
But that was all Pogba. But Griezmann. But did you see also like that when he like clotheslines the Leganés player, and like didn't get sent off? If that was a certain black Brazilian.
But some people say Balde should have been sentenced off as well for another thing at the end.
Yeah, I mean, that's like, I thought it was a yellow at most. But that Griezmann thing, all I'm saying is, if that was a certain black Brazilian, bro, you know the terms that will be out.
Yeah. So who else wants to speak on this Barca fiasco? Black, still talk to me.
Man, let me be honest. I think Barcelona is a fucking enigma. And I mean it. They're an enigma.
No, but okay. Is it an enigma, or is it a case of give them space, they will cook? Give playmen behind the ball, they'll find it hard to break down, and it's a different sort of a game. Styles make fights. This is just a style that's to do it.
I think they're an enigma because I don't understand how you go out against Madrid like a bunch of rabid dogs and beat us 5-2, and then you lose or draw against a Getafe or Leganés or something like that. But at the same time, it's also a mental thing at this point, because sure, you can beat Madrid, and also you can also say it's also a matchup thing. It's both matchups, mentality, and just playing an enigma. I think it's everything in one.
For me, I believe, and I don't know whether the streets or panel agree, it's purely a matchup thing. Look at how high the high line you played in that game. Look at how much space you gave Barcelona and how easy Barca were able to get guys in behind. Barca, at no point could Barca get anyone in behind. So everything was played in front of them. And when you have that, that's a different kind of a game. And you don't have to have a very different approach, because you no longer, the ball over the top isn't there. The through ball isn't there. The runners are not there. You now have to now pass, and thread the eye of a needle to break these guys down. It's a different matchup.
But at the same time, it's also the coach's fault, man. I mean, Carlo was also at fault. I think Carlo was more at fault for that matchup than anybody.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yes.
That midfield, it made no sense. They were outnumbered in that midfield, and everybody, You literally have the blueprint from Atleti, from Leganés, from Getafe, from everybody. Sit back. And here's the thing: Madrid can hurt them. If you use Mbappe and Vini right there and just say counter, they can hurt them every chance they wanted to. But I just think Carlo is stubborn. And then you got this, and I'm like, explain this, because I cannot explain what's happening with Barca. And I think you're right. I think they will do good in the Champions League, but my Lord in heaven, they should be scared. If I'm a Barca supporter right now, I'm worried, and I'm worried not because we can't win. I'm worried because you cannot allow. And that goes to Atletico Madrid too. You cannot allow Real Madrid to win the league when they are having one of the worst seasons in years. That's bad publicity for the league, because if Real Madrid wins this league being this crap,
no, you can't. Do you know why you can't do that?
Why?
However bad as Real are, look at the freaking team. And look at who they signed in the summer.
Yeah.
But that's
no matter how bad, basically, like the history, it would be more egregious.
Individuals.
It's true. If it would be more egregious if, with that team compared to what Atleti have and Barca have, they don't win the league. So you're telling me a team that has Mbappe, Vini, Jude, Fede Valverde, Endrick, Goulet don't win a league that has a geriatric from Warsaw.
But the thing is, you see, if you compare, let's say, this team to last season's team was more of a unit. If this team becomes more of a unit and starts relying on each other and not just on individual talent, that's what's scary.
No. But Blacksteel, perception is reality. The perception is a team that has Mbappe, Vini, and Jude should be winning this league with that Barca team and that Atleti team. A Barca team that is relying on a prepubescent child, an IVF merchant, should not be winning the league over Real Madrid. They should not. They should not.
Okay, fair. Because to be honest, I think Atleti have a bigger chance, because as a squad they are more complete. I just feel like they're a more complete squad. Even though
daily reminder that AR previously was an Arsenal fan, and he apparently moved to Real Madrid, leaving Arsenal, which, in light of recent events, might be a good thing. Just daily reminder.
Move, not alone.
I thought the border was closed.
No.
I closed the border by itself.
Permanent move. Oh no, he moved like I think a year ago or so. So,
sure. Can I speak on this?
Norman, talk to me.
Any team that has a defense that has been properly coached has a chance against this Barcelona side. It's not just about having a good defense. Even if you have a mid defense, but they're properly coached and properly organized, they have a chance against this Barcelona. This Barcelona attack, the hyped Lamine Yamal, Rafinha attack, they can only score against terribly organized defenses. Like even against Lille in the UCL, against whom actually we struggled as well. We lost, but we saw against Lille as well that Barcelona, who were in such good form at the beginning of the season, they struggled. So it's all about organization.
When they played Lille, I don't know. Are you talking about cleavage of speed? Because
yeah, that's cleavage.
Yeah, I think they never played Lille.
They didn't. Lille played the Madrid teams.
Yeah, it was Monaco. It was Monaco.
Yeah. And they had a man down. And they had a man down. Red card sacks.
Yeah. No, but what I'm saying that even when they were in good form, we saw that against organized defenses, they were struggling, even at the beginning of the season. So that has continued. That's what I'm saying. And so, AJ, they're not winning the league.
Okay, so was that Barca have not beaten a single team with an organized defense this season?
Yeah.
Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Yeah.
No. Yes.
Bayern's defense.
Yeah, I was going to say, so are you saying Bayern's defense was not organized?
Yeah, they weren't organized. No, of course not.
Stop it.
They're not one of the best defenses in Europe.
No. Okay, fine. They're not insane.
Company?
They're not.
Company?
They're not trash.
They're one of the best in Europe. Bro. I don't know what you're talking about.
HH, they got Upamecano in defense. Let's be serious here.
No. But he's saying as if like the band defense is Real Madrid's crap defense that Super Cup. No, stop it. Don't do that. Don't do that.
A very offensive midfield, and our centre backs got exposed. After that, we started with.
What was Samati?
Wait, did you just say we? Samati, did you just say we?
Exactly, Samati.
Hold up.
She's always been. She's always been.
Speaking of that, when's the break door? When's the break door?
Yeah, and also, AJ. Samati, we're gonna talk about United. Wait a second. Let me land.
No one knows. So continue. No, continue. What else about United today?
No.
Continue.
Talk about Neymar, not United.
So AJ, I don't see this. I don't see this Barcelona team winning the UCL after a decade. When they can win it with Messi, this Barcelona side isn't winning the UCL. This isn't the Barcelona side of 2016, 2017. Like, if they couldn't do it, this Barcelona side isn't doing it in the UCL. And if we win tomorrow, it's going to be a 7-point gap, which I don't think Barcelona is making up for in the next 3 or 4 months.
So basically, the league is Madrid's. You're confident that this will be Carlos' first ever back-to-back league?
I believe so. I said that after January, Real Madrid going to pick up form, and I think that's going to happen. So the best bet for Barcelona, because we are here to discuss Barcelona today, the best bet for Barcelona would be the Copa del Rey. I think that's the only trophy that they could seriously go for, because the league and the UCL, they're not good enough for the UCL, and the 7 points gap would be too much to make up for. That's what I think. Yeah, Atleti are still in it. I wouldn't be surprised if Atleti win the league. Basically, that was my
pick. My pick was, and for me, I'm still sticking with my pick because I think Ancelotti has like a good over-defending title.
It's a 1 win in 8 since. Wait,
it's crazy.
Yes.
Like
Barcelona have been trash in the league.
Let's be real. When Barca gave the beat down to Real Madrid in the league, everyone thought that's okay. This Barca going to run away with it. Like when you look at the games, the points that they've dropped, Barca should be ahead by 7-8 points now. Yeah. They should be, based on their form and how well they're playing, they should be ahead by 7 or 8 points. So the league should have been pretty much over by now.
They're going to be behind by 7 points tomorrow.
So, well, that is assuming that Real Madrid are going to say what's up. Let me hit some Devinskis, man. Shout out to Josh Byrne, member for 60 months, man. Josh, thank you for your membership, man. Remember, guys, become a member, man. The donkey, come on, protect donkeys. The donkey did good today. He gets extra.
See, that's the thing I'm talking about, bro.
No. We'll get there. Don't call him a donkey. Now, you see, Darwin Nunez is an enigma, and it's an enigma that we're going to discuss in the next section. But Josh, give a shout out and support your guy. So support Dar. We can now call him Dar Bibi now. We can now call him Dar Bibi.
No, we don't, AJ.
Alex Bibi, 1 win in. Okay, so has Flickball been found? Okay, Smasi, as a German, Dankeschön, Scheiße, guten Tag. Has Flickball been exposed?
Kind of, AJ. You have to have a better attacking players if you want to play Flickball. And even though Rafinha has been great, he's no.
That's the question I want to ask.
In 2019, if Lewandowski is not the Lewandowski of 2020.
He's old. Samantha just says he's old. He's old.
Yeah. So if you want to play Flickball, you have to have better attackers. That's all. And he had always struggled against a defensive team. So has it been exposed? Kind of. They're gonna be more threat in the cup competitions, but La Liga is gonna be difficult for them.
The Bayern team, which Flick coached, it was a more physical team than Barcelona's team. Can these kids sustain the physicality which a Flickball demands?
It's true. They
only have a starting 11. They don't have a squad.
Who is the Spanish Goretzka in this team?
They need by.
Gavi.
They need words for that. They need skills.
No.
It's Gavi.
That's stupid.
This Kenny, you're comparing a guy who literally took steroids to look like Arnold Schwarzenegger to Gavi.
Bro, come on, Gavi with steroids, bro. Imagine Gavi with steroids.
Yo, guy,
Have you seen? Wait, hold on, Streets. Have you seen what Gavi look
Did you
like?
see what Goretzka looked like pre-steroids? Bro, that guy was fucking lanky pre-steroids.
Wait, AK, what are you talking about? Gavi would fit in right with Frodo and Samwise in Lord of the Rings.
Exactly.
The guy looks like a damn puppet.
Look at Goretzka pre-steroids.
He's short, but he's aggressive.
No. Goretzka pre-steroids is just a bit of a taller Steve Rogers. Like he's just a skinny guy.
He was lanky.
Bro, Gavi was in Hobbiton, about to carry that bomber's ring to Mordor. Basically, Gavi was on his way to Mordor to try and explore that freaking ring. That's what he is.
They should buy Jim Goretzka from Bayern. They should buy
Jim. Yeah, no, bro. They found Gavi in the Spanish Shire down the road, man. Come on, bro. Somebody Gavi. Like if he took steroids, he'd probably completely disappear or something.
Yeah, the thing is, Barcelona don't have a complete squad. They just have a starting 11.
Okay, so shout out to David T. McTominay would have thrived under Amrim as a ball-winning midfield. Look, we're gonna have a McSauce discussion. We're gonna have a McSauce discussion because
Serie ass.
because see, there you go. And that's what we're gonna have the discussion because I am going to defend Serie right now because what we're not going to do is disrespect Serie.
Man, I lost it.
What we're going to do is not disrespect. And everybody owes McSauce and Lukaku an apology because these guys are cooking. And look, I can see
you don't defend Serie because of Lookman and Lukaku's form. That way you can defend Serie.
I don't know about Lukaku, but
Hamza, last I checked, Serie have the best African player on the planet.
If Lookman wasn't playing in Serie,
thank you. Don't do that. Katie, don't do that.
Oh, yeah.
Shout
Serie
to
don't have Mo Salah. What are you talking
Ronaldo Okpara, member for Football. Thank you for your membership, man. Content crack at it. Atleti was unlucky today. Missed pen and. How are you unlucky when? No. Crossbar is unlucky. Missing a penalty is not unlucky. Missing a penalty, you're a brick.
Missing a
penalty is not unlucky. Missing a penalty, you're a brick.
Griezmann and high pressure penalties. It's not a good relationship.
Shout out to Obrigado Brazil. Real lost twice in La Liga, from which was against Barca. Barca lost 5 to all lower ranked and Real. Isn't this actually a worse season for Barca?
Of course, 1 in 8. 1 in 8.
No, we'll see. My thing is, we will assess it at the end of 38 games. At the end of 38 games, let's see where we're at right now. Like, we can't just say this is the worst season ever when we've not played 38 games. After 38 games, then we can say, as a whole, how bad is the season? It's looking 1 win in 8 is crazy. 1 win in 8 is crazy, but we have to wait until the end of the season. Just 3, thank you to Dubinsky. Barca's early form was overperformance in every metric.
Exactly.
Exactly. Was this overperforming or have guys just bricked up?
No,
New manager
hold on, because people are saying this is 11 Disney tactics. People are saying this is 11 Disney tactics.
He was 38 years old.
It's not just Lewandowski. I just think that they've been missing quality chances.
Wait, no, hold on. AK, I'm not gonna get away. So AK, you're saying that at the start of the season, he went to a psychologist who convinced him he was 27.
Yeah.
And then the portion wore off and he's like, oh, damn, I'm 38.
Yeah, he's 38. You remember. You remember.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
Can you imagine?
No, because, like I say, you can laugh when he wants. But Lewandowski, we're saying, bro, this guy is playing like he's something, and now he's basically, you know what? He's not acting his age.
Yeah,
he's acting his age now.
Single season, he goes to a psychologist to convince him he's 27. After 10 games, he remembers he's 38 and he stops playing well.
Oh man, that's crazy, bro. But also, like, I don't know this because, like, I think it's Transfer News Live on Twitter. They were saying that Barca are interested in Duran, John Duran.
That's a good signing.
That would be a great signing. Great signing. And also the guy isn't a regular starter because Watkins was starting over him.
And they will sign, and they will sign him by selling what? Their house, their clothes, their wives.
Yes, and grass bought by KC.
Levers, bro.
Shout to Brian. Stop pushing title race. It's done. Brian. It's almost done, but it's not done. It's
done.
almost done, but it's not
Oh
done. But
my
I
God.
will explain it in detail. I will
Chelsea's still in the
explain it in
title
detail.
race.
So
Chelsea's still in the title race.
shameless.
What? Shout out to Timmy B, new member. Welcome to the membership, man. Welcome to the membership, man. Enjoy the membership life of Football Hot. What's it called, David T? I'm going to save your dub for when we get to Arteta, because that is relevant to the Arteta discussion. I'll save it for Arteta. So, are we ready to move to Darbibi? Are we ready to flick?
Can I speak on Barca quickly, HH?
Please, Hamza, go for it.
The only Barca guy showed up, but basically, yeah, I think one of the issues is, when Madrid were having a really bad spell, Barca needed to either maintain that buffer that we had or extend it. Like when you got your foot on a team like Real Madrid's throats, you got to put them out of sight, because obviously, not just within games, but in a season, when they sort of give them a sniff, they sort of take them out, sort of thing. That's what's happened. Not over, but obviously you're relying on Madrid to lose like 2 games now, and I don't think Barca are playing well enough to take advantage of that. Even if Madrid slip up, they're not playing well enough to take advantage of that.
And
it's looking very long.
And it's literally a very similar thing to what Arsenal are doing. Is that if you can't take advantage and you cannot respond or keep up that consistency, specifically responding when a team drops points, you're not winning no league. It ain't happening.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't think it'll be like a 95, 96 point season like in the past.
No. This is like 84,
be like that. But, yeah.
85. 85. No. Yeah, mid 80s. No one is getting 90 this season now. The teams are not basically the quality of these teams, consistency-wise, it ain't like the 2010s. Because remember, that Athletic team, 13-14, was a very good Athletic team in 13-14 that won the league. But like those teams, that was I think they averaged like high. Wait. Did any team win it by less than 90 points during the 2010s?
Atletico 2020-21, but in those days I don't think so. I think Barca Madrid were always 90s, but last 2021. So this season is going to be like 2021.
So basically, so 18-19 was 87 by Barca.
Yeah.
So 17-18 93, 16-17 93, 15-16 91, 14-15 94. So you see, I think 18-19 was when it was. But bro, from 2010 onwards,
you know what it was though.
Above.
But you know what it was about those seasons as well, because the two teams were so good, Barca and Madrid, like they were pushing each other onto new heights. So one was winning, the other one was winning. So you bring yourself down to the other team's level.
Bro,
yeah, that's it.
Those were the days that they were putting 10 past Granada and like Tapas by FC.
Yeah.
Like
I think this season's going to be like 2021.
DS United got pimped continuously.
Yeah, I think this season's going to be like 2021. Where Atletico won it.
I told you at the beginning of the season itself, AJ, like win, draw, or lose in the El Clasicos, win, draw, or lose in the Madrid derbies. If you get maximum points from the rest of the fixtures, Madrid can still win the league.
No. Okay, I always use an example, and I keep saying it again. There's a season where Arsenal beat United twice. They beat United twice. Guess who won the league? United won the league. This is about 38 games. It's about how well you do over 38 games. Not how well. You see, now, my thing is, back in those days, in the 2010s, these matches mattered. Because the teams were so consistent, those classical games would actually define it because it was like a 2-point differential. But because teams are not as consistent as they were, the classical games are not as important because of the lack of consistency. But because those teams were so consistent, if you won the classical games, that's 3 points you got would literally be the difference in winning the league at the end of the season by 1 or 2 points.
I'd argue like
2015
got better.
Yes.
Like, bro, you had Getafes, you Osasunas, all these guys got better than they were like 10 years ago. I'd argue that too.
No. Oh, okay, but AK. Nah, answer this wisely. Okay. You say Getafe have gotten better. Is that what you said?
Yeah, they have. Bro,
okay, they have. No. Take this Getafe to pick Messi and pick Cristiano. What happens? Is that elderly abuse? Is that elderly abuse?
They'll still lose like 3-0, 4-0, but bro, before they used to lose like 7-8, bro. That's a difference.
So you're saying that hold up, so you're saying that peak Messi doesn't deliver a 4-piece against current Getafe?
He does. It's just 4-0. Nobody else scores, only peak Messi scores.
Oh no, but that'll be interesting, man. Okay, so look, let's not talk. Elijah, is the mic working there, Elijah? Elijah, is the mic working? Calling Elijah.
The mic is working. I just had to get food because I had to feast. I had to feast.
Oh my
God.
God.
Oh God.
I can't stand it so much.
I'm even good today, man. I'm even good.
Okay, all right. So what's in the meal?
Oh, it's part of my meal prep. I normally spend about like $400-500 a month on like food, like going out and stuff. So I made
So much, bro. He spends a lot of money.
Cook at home, guys. Cook at home. Don't go outside.
No, guys.
Cook
at home. What's on the meal? At least tell this.
It was farfalle pasta and just simple meat sauce. And,
okay. So here's the thing. Then I put this as a poll. Do we need to give Darwin Nunez an apology, or he's still a bomb? A broken clock is right twice a day.
Boy, he's better than Jackson. I can tell you that.
Can I tell you who needs to apologize?
Kenny, do you want to defend it?
Hey, Kenny,
do you want to defend it? Right?
People get you guys go too far.
I'm not the biggest Michael Jackson fan, but no way in hell am I taking down Nunez over Michael
I'm
Jackson.
on loan, but can't I prop my player?
Nunez is still a brick, but we've seen him come
Let's Elijah. So do we offer Nunez an apology?
Tell Al Hilal the price of the brick went up.
I mean, he did score a back heel against us in the UCL.
Thank you,
yeah.
Nomad.
They might actually come back for it.
He scored twice against United in the 7-0. I guess. But AJ, you know who needs to apologize, AJ? You know who needs to apologize?
Who?
You. I'm going to start with you, Have Hope. Have Hope, I'm going to start with you. You called him every bad name you could think of in the last 18 months.
And I defend it.
Every bad name. But when he dunked on Chelsea at Anfield, you were radio silent. Remember that one, the 5-1? See. There's things. You guys, the office. We had to turn off the electricity for a little bit because we didn't pay the bills. But now the bills, we're paying for the bills bit by bit. We have the lights on. We just don't have the desks. I sold the desks and everything. The office still exists, but we just didn't put everything back where they need to be. Now, HH, my thing is, I feel with social media, this is the non-banter side of me. Let's be serious. I think with social media, I feel like a lot of people criticize players like Nico Jackson, players like Darwin Nunez, because it provides the memes and the content, of course. I get it.
Okay, no. Let me quickly interject. So you are saying that this is merely for memes and it's not because he's actually his ass and warrants the abuse.
Hold on. I just checked today.
No.
The 2 goals he just scored his 120th goal in his career. And he did that in 290 games. That's not bad. All right, these guys, players like Darwin, are useful players. But the problem is it takes a certain atmosphere for them to be unlocked. Slot said it yesterday. I watched his press conference. He said that's the life of a striker. You get abused when you don't score. They love you, they praise you, they exalt you when you score. That's the life of a striker. And he backed them to score. So I'll give Slot his credit on that one. But I feel like when you go on these YouTube accounts and you see people calling him a donkey, they're not even criticizing anymore. This is now just plain abuse.
No. Yeah. People are just doing it for engagement tax.
Exactly. And then the abuse part, that's where I have the issue with. A player can struggle. Absolutely. A player can be trash, but let's just say he's trash and that's it, move on, but don't abuse him, bro. That's all I'm saying. Today, I don't understand today. How am I waffling?
Wait. Why didn't you understand it? It's called pressure. Pressure is, and Brentford are not a bad team.
No. Brentford are not a bad team. No, I'm saying today, Liverpool could have won 6-7, 8-0 if they wanted to. At a certain
I think
point,
at the point it was like 32 attempts, 6 on target.
it was about
At
40.
a point.
It was about 40 attempts to about 6. Like, that's how ridiculous I couldn't that's the thing I wasn't understanding. You have these potent strikers, or you have these potent forwards, but you're just not putting the ball in the net. Mo Salah had one, I think it was like the 88th minute, where he's at the top of the 18-yard box, and it just normally, if this is another team, that's bottom corner on the left side, but he puts it on the side of the post. So I'm like, what the hell is going on?
So you believe in Nunez? You believe that when it comes to points, because the points I'm trying to make here is he's a broken clock. We must give him credit for today, but do you believe that he can consistently do this? Okay, we need you again, Nunez. Can you come through? Do you believe that he'll come through again?
Say that again. We said this. No, don't say it again. I mean, I'm sorry, I got mixed up. We said this in 23, 24, where there were patches where, yeah, you can still put him on the bench. You still put him on the bench, but when you need somebody to step in, that's the guy to put him on. I'm fine with him being on the bench. My thing is, but I think it was in March, April, May, the guy has scored, I believe, about 11 goals in about 7 games. When we can't be Salah dependent. That's what my thing is. It should be the job of everybody to help Salah. Salah can still do his thing, but when Salah is struggling, somebody needs to step up to the plate. And that is how you win titles. It cannot be done by just one person. Cody Gakpo had his moments. There's moments where he's bending stuff from outside the box and scoring. There's moments where Jota's popping in and scoring. There's moments where Diaz is scoring. That's what we need. If Liverpool wants to win the league, which I believe they can, is if they prop up Salah.
Wait. Did you just say you? Wait, hold on. Did you just you believe Liverpool can? You're top of the table and you have a game in hand.
What month
you're in the driving race. It's not. No. That is what Arsenal should be saying. Arsenal should be like, oh, I believe we can.
No.
It's like you believe you can when you're top of the freaking table.
What month are we in, though? What
I don't care what month we're in.
We're in. You don't. Unless.
Okay, Elijah, lie to me and say that you still believe Arsenal can win the league. Lie to me. Lie.
I literally just said this is a marathon. You said we need to calculate this. We need to.
I lied. You lied.
Yeah, wow, that's crazy. I'm not gaslighting. I'm just telling. He said it. Like, my thing is, we're in January. You should not be talking about the title in January unless you were the following teams: 2018 Man City that won 100 damn points. Liverpool before the lockdown. In January, we're already at 75 points. That's one thing. Another club, you got to be like those Barca Madrid teams that went 100 points back to back. That's when the title is done in January.
No, but I'm not get back on this. So you wouldn't sell if Al Hilal come back with 85 mil, you'd still keep him.
The major consensus is there's a need for a 9. And I understand that. I told you this last time. If they sell him, I'm going to be sad. I'm going to be depressed. But I want my club to succeed.
Elijah, you're saying that if they sell a fruit seller for 85 million, you will be depressed.
But that's my favorite.
No. Elijah, think longer than hand about what you've been. You're going to be depressed because a fruit seller was sold for 85 million. So you receive 85 million for offloading a fruit seller to Saudi Arabia, and you'll be sad. Does that make any sense?
That's my favorite fruit seller, though. That's my favorite fruit seller. You can clip that whatever you want, but that's my favorite fruit seller. But I want the club to succeed more than anything, AJ.
Favorite fruit seller.
If they sell them, they sell them because we want the club to go forward.
Oh.
At the end of the day, the success of the club matters more, bro. The club is more than just one player, bro. You can have favorite players. You can love them all you want. But the point of being a fan is because you want the club to succeed, to go forward on a consistent basis. That's how it should be. I think
Eddie, hold on. Eddie, all because you put asterisks there doesn't mean that I can't sell that says treble. you're not fooling anyone there. So I mean, don't be shameless.
Not gonna happen.
Abdul's back in time for the brick door. It's crazy.
But one more thing.
I'm back, baby.
One more thing, Josh. Chill.
No.
I almost dropped it, but yeah, go for it.
My thing today as a whole, in terms of just those, I know we'll get to Arteta later, but today, if you are a Liverpool fan, you should be very happy. If you're an Arsenal fan, you should be concerned.
No. For me, I would say like this is Liverpool's most important win of the season.
Because if we're in, because I believe we're in a rough patch. I believe we're in a rough patch where we're struggling. You can tell there's bits of fatigue.
Which is where a win like this matters.
Exactly, where a win like this is huge, because you're going through the part where like these guys are playing 60, 70 games a season. So when you're struggling, you need to know how to grind wins out. And that's why City is what they are, why they're winning 4 in a row, why they got 6, 7, 8 league titles in a 13-year span, because they knew how to get the job done when it was dirty, when it was down bad. They knew how to take care of business. That is what you could say is a mark of a champion. But we're not there yet. It's still a long race to go.
Black, so what's your take on Nunez? Your view on Darwin Nunez?
Can I talk
Yes.
about Nunez after Flexit?
Yeah.
Just wait. Personally, I think Nunez. He's an enigma. That's the best way to describe him.
I'm Black. This is the enigma, not Barcelona. This is the enigma that you're referring to. Yes, this one.
Yeah, because I don't know what to think of him. Sometimes he looks great. He scores. He looks great in Uruguay.
Wait, hold on. Does he ever look great? Because Black, I swear this is the same guy that did a step over in slow motion.
Sometimes
I believe he's the first player to do a step over in slow motion.
It worked.
Against who? Yeah, who was that?
Respect.
Thank you. Eric Garcia, thank you.
But look, there are times where I think he's a bench player. He's a player who comes off the bench and then make something happen. But I don't think he's a starter.
No.
If he wants to be a starter,
so I say he doesn't start for any team. So you're saying he doesn't start for any team?
I think he will start for one team because it will suit him the best, and that's Atletico Madrid. But that's it. I can't think of any.
Yeah. He's an athletic player. Yeah, chaos.
He's an athletic player. I can't think of any other team there where he can go in and say, "Hey, I might start here."
Let me say something crazy. Look, now this is linked into the other one. Let me say something crazy. Let me see what you think. Havertz or Darwin Nunez?
Fucking hell.
Oh, Nunez all day. Come on.
Nunez all day. Nunez all day.
Like no. Here's wait, hold on. Black Seal. Let's be fair. Black Seal. Let's be fair. It's not really that hard a thing because you can insult Nunez all you want. At the end of the day, one man is a striker, another man was celebrating a goal using his hand. And he tried to celebrate a goal when he used his hand.
Nunez has PNP. Havertz has nothing.
HH, let's be honest. If it wasn't for that CCL final goal, Havertz will be irrelevant. He will be irrelevant. Let's be honest.
Wait. Hold on. Are the streets on drugs?
He's right.
Wait. Hold on. Are you on drugs? I'm dropping a brick on the streets. Hold on. Let me drop a brick on the streets. Dropping a brick on the streets. The streets are saying Havertz?
No, it is as bad as Havertz.
Hold on, Kenny.
What the fuck?
As bad as for me, it's preference. I think maybe some Arsenal fan might say in their system.
Kenny, if you open your mouth and say that he puts in a shift, I will slap you.
No,
Kenny, I will slap you. Kenny, if you say he puts in a shift, I will slap you.
It is both of them put in a shift, so I don't like both of them. They put in a shift, so that doesn't make a huge difference. But as much as you want to say Havertz is trash, Havertz probably scores more goals than Darwin Nunez. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I think Havertz may be a better finisher than Darwin Nunez. Both of them are garbage, but it's not as if like there's they're the similar level type striker. I don't think one is like that better than the next one.
Okay,
I think
okay. Let me ask this then.
Darwin has more goals.
So, no, because someone just said something interesting in the streets. I'll come to you. If you were to swap both players, so Havertz for Liverpool, Darwin Nunez at Arsenal, who performs better?
Nunez.
Darwin Nunez.
We don't know that. How can you be so sure
What do you mean we don't know
perform better
that?
Arsenal?
Oh, Samasi is so angry.
Yeah, like
I'm saying Nunez. I'm saying Nunez.
I don't know about that.
Anyone?
No. But hold up. Wait, hold up. No. Remember,
I think Havertz will perform better.
Wait, hold up. This question I said, who? I didn't say who scores more, who performs better, because someone in the street said that Havertz would work really well with Salah. I don't know. So would Havertz actually form a better partnership with Salah? And would Nunez actually score a lot more goals?
Not good.
No, you can't compare him to Firmino. But yes, I do think that it would work with Salah. Like I said, I think that it would work well.
Wait, hold on. Who was comparing Havertz to Firmino?
You know when he's
who's comparing Havertz to Firmino? Who was
it? I don't know.
Someone in the streets.
Yeah. Okay. No, but like we said, like these are guys that they're going to go.
Gatlock's comment up.
They're going to go through purple patches. Like Nunez might go through a few games where you can see him finishing all that stuff. Havertz as well as his purple patch, and then they're going to have a few games. They're going to have games where they're going to miss all their chances, and then they're going to be the worst striker and the easy.
Gatlock, you should be in football prison for that.
Okay, let me go to Kenny.
So Havertz is now a false nine. Is that what we're saying?
Samasi, go for it. Samasi, go for it, please. Samasi, keep it PG and kids watch the show.
Defending that donkey that cost Germany euros is an idiot, okay? That dude, that shit HH, we don't even know what Havertz's position is or what Havertz even is HH. But there's some people defend Nunez is a 9 to 5. Havertz is part-time. That's how bad. Havertz is part-time. He didn't get to 9 to 5. Okay? That's how bad Havertz is. Okay? He's not a striker. He's not a false 9. He's not an 8. He's not a 6. He's not a winger. He's nothing. He's absolutely nothing footballer. That's what Havertz is.
It's Joao Felix. The German Joao Felix.
No. Come on. Felix has sauce. Felix has sauce and I test.
Best footballing brain in the Prem, man.
Yes. Kenny, talk to me.
Wait, but the thing with Havertz is, he's not enough, but there's so many of them players where they're not 9s, but they're not 10s. I think like guys like Nkunku, guys like Feli,
It's like can't just give me a damn striker. Always like, I'm a 9.5, I'm a corner striker. Just give me a damn striker. Just give me a damn striker.
No, and basically they're like second strikers in like 12 front. Like you're not the main striker, but if you put them next to a striker, they probably perform more. But they're not a 10 as well. So it's like
9.5.
There's a lot of these type of players there, but on Liverpool,
but speak on Nunez specifically, then get to Liverpool. Where you at with Nunez, then go on Liverpool.
But we've seen Nunez do that before. Like last year against Newcastle, didn't he come clutch? He did something similar, right? Like when they were down to 10 men. Like we've seen Nunez like score like clutch goals for Liverpool, so I'm not surprised with that. And to win the league, you need when your Salahs or other guys are not having good games, you need someone else to come up clutch. Today was Nunez. We've seen Gakpo come up clutch, Diaz. That's what you need to win the league. You can't just be Salah can't be the guy scoring the goals every game. You need someone else to come up clutch. So today was Nunez. Like the guy might have good games, the guy might have bad games. But like I said, the guy is a 9 to 5.
Are you repping him or he's a broken clock? This is just like once in a blue moon tax.
Can you highlight David King's comment?
The thing is that obviously is that finishing it?
He's right.
But the thing is, it's been 2 years. For me, it's like some of the misses sometimes is like, god damn. And it's because some of the goals he scores and some of the misses is like, because it's not as if like you can't strike a ball. You can strike a ball.
But see, this came from Josh though. How much do you feel as a striker where your manager has such little faith in you, he's putting a winger in your position? How does that make you feel?
But Jota is better than him.
No.
No, it's not Jota is being put.
Jota is better than Jota is one of the best players in the league when he's fit. We know that.
Yeah, no. But I'm saying that.
I don't know about that.
Like when you see Luis Diaz, a winger, being put as striker ahead of you, how does that make you feel as a striker? Say, so you have such little faith in me, you're putting a winger in there over me.
No, but look, the guy hasn't been performing, so you can't really complain. And like he's had his chances. It's not as if you don't get chance.
Yeah,
he gets chances. You have to take your chances. But yeah, like I said on Nunez, like Elijah, like obviously with there's some guys like that you can see the potential there, and you root for them. It's like my Jackson stock there. Obviously, I think Jackson has showed a bit more progress, but there's talent there. You can clearly see that there's a player there. It's just that you want to see them put it together like more consistently. But yeah, that's not on him. But on Liverpool,
there's always sense of those missing. There's always like a
So I mean, but like, is this? Do you think this is one of those moments where this was a pivotal moment in Liverpool winning the league?
Yeah, most
like in the manner in which it happened.
Yeah, especially late goals like that. And Brentford, I think at home had like a crazy record as well.
Yes,
they're very good. So going there, like they did well. Like I said, I've been saying like for me they already win it. Like I said, the rest of the team are inconsistent. Your Arsenal's, Man City, all that stuff. So that's why I'm like. And today to come up with a win, and then you see Arsenal join the game. So I'm like, for me, it's done. It's just they're just gonna win. They're gonna. I know next week they might have a draw, and then Arsenal was gonna win, and then you're gonna be like, oh, you see, I told you so. And then the week afterwards,
okay, you know where I'm with this is that Liverpool are going to continue to drop points. They will. The issue though is Arsenal. No, they will. They will. Like this is not a Liverpool team that will just go on like 6, 7, 8 game winning run. No. I think they'll drop points. They'll drop points.
They will drop points.
Kenny, go ahead.
No, they will drop points, but like I said, the rest of the team and that's the thing. So they're gonna win the league. I think it's like I said, you have to give them credit, man. You have to give slot. There's gonna be uncomfortable conversation come the end of the season, bro.
No, I mean, Kenny will get there. Yeah. It's still open with Kenny. If you allow this guy to win in his debut season, wait, what's it called? P45 pink slip.
That's embarrassing. No, that is 100%.
Like basically, unless Holloway Road win their first UCL, it might be pink slip settings for your boy.
What would that say about Klopp's Premier League legacy?
Oh, it's done. It's over.
Do you know why? Do you know why you can't do that? Do you know why you can't do that? Hold on, no, man. Do you know why you can't do that? Was City ever this bad during Klopp's tenure?
Yes.
The one season they were, he won the league.
1920.
No, they were not this bad.
City.
You guys are delusional.
No, wait, hold up.
It was 1920. 1920.
In 1920, did they have one win in 12?
Yeah, Klopp won the league in 1920.
They did not have one win in 12. They were not this bad in the UCL. Come on, bro. Like you guys.
I hate when guys do this because no.
Revisionist.
Wait, hold up. What's this? This is only bad for Arteta, not for Klopp.
Let me remind you.
Not for Klopp at all.
Can I remind
Liverpool are also top of the table.
Guys. See, thank you, guys. One at a time. Abdallah, talk.
I'll explain to you. This is the epitome of 1920 season. We had a key injury of Company had retired. Who was it? Laporte got injured, got an ACL, and we were done. We had no good centre backs who were available. We had a Bozo and Otamendi who was good, but he was a Bozo. We had John Stones who was injured as well. So in that season, basically, what we had in terms of Rodri was we were playing we bought Rodri, but we played him at centre back. We had Fernandinho, we played him at centre back. So we had two DMs playing at centre back. So, and they could have easily, if they hadn't relaxed up, because I think hadn't they relaxed because they were so far ahead, they could have got 100 points, more than 100 points.
Okay, but Abdallah, this was Abdallah, hold up, Abdallah.
Okay, go
Abdallah,
ahead.
hold up. Were City ever this bad during Klopp's tenure?
Just that season. I think we had.
So you're saying in that season they were this bad?
They went 1-13 that season.
Bro, they were not this bad. They were not this bad.
What are you talking about? Wait, hold on. Where's my thing?
Drop the brick.
Shut your goddamn ass up.
Abdallah. Everybody has come in and said that okay, no, Abdallah, hold on. This is very simple. During that season, did Pep turn up to a press conference with scratches in his head like Victor Zaz?
No. Got divorced. He got divorced. The Pep got divorced.
Did he get divorced? No. That's actually messed up. That's messed up.
Here's the thing.
Wait. Go one at a time. Abdallah.
No, but considering the amount of losses we've had this season, I think that's what the only season I can equate it to. Because let's be honest, I generally don't believe Liverpool will drop any points. As of now, they can get 101 points. I don't care. If Liverpool win the league, I'm happy. As long as they don't get 100.
No. But the whole point we're trying to say is that Slot winning this league is only bad for one person. Yes, and that isn't Klopp. It's for Arteta. It's not bad for Klopp because the thing for people say, I look at Klopp. No, for Klopp, you are facing a peak Man City. This is the closest thing to this was Pep's first season where he came fourth, but that was first season, and I would argue they were not even that bad. City are now they're obviously going to go, but City currently are eighth. Now they're going to baptize Ipswich, but they're currently eighth before they play Ipswich on Sunday.
I don't know.
They might not make it out in the UCL.
Ipswich beat Chelsea though.
No, come on, relax. We're not. We're not. Okay.
So who else wants to talk on this?
No, just one thing.
Yeah.
The thing is that you can't say that it doesn't matter because Man City is so bad that Liverpool is running away with the league, because they're top of the league phase in the UCL as well.
Yeah.
So they are just that good. They're the best team in Europe. They are. Man City, no Man City. They are the best team in Europe.
No. Like, we can say both things can be right. We can say Liverpool are doing extremely well, but let's not deny that this is a historically bad season for City. And let's be real, and maybe Abdullah can help me out. Normal City are doing what Liverpool are doing, if not better. In terms of, 100 point City, 98 point City, 93 points City. Oh, they're even better than what Liverpool are doing right now. Like, their consistency was astronomical.
Okay,
so,
then HH, if City finish the season in second position, you can't use this excuse then. Then you can't use this excuse.
It's not even about position. It's just if you look the way Liverpool are playing right now compared to the last few years of Klopp, I just think they're bad.
Yeah.
Oh no! No. Like, I think that why you have to credit Slot is, and maybe I'm alone in this. I felt there was going to be a massive drop off. So because I looked at how old that core was, and I looked at Cody Rhodes, I looked at Darby, I looked at
Cody Rhodes
and all these other guys, and I was like,
Gakpo.
So basically, for me, I was like, you know what? I think it's going to be a drop off because Klopp maybe just really did the best that they could. So you have to because what we can't do is that, Klopp, this is just Klopp's team, so Slot is just benefiting off Klopp's team. Okay, maybe you said this, but I would love to know what people said before the season. How many people said Liverpool would be in a title race before the season? How many people?
Zero. Not me.
Zero. Not me.
Zero.
Because
everyone said that, okay, this Slots guy, we don't really, okay, you're coming from the Eredivisie and you're coming into a team that maybe needs a revamp. Your main aim is to try to battle for top four. Nobody had these guys in a title race. Nobody had these guys comfortably top of the table. No one did. So he has shocked everybody so far. Slot has shocked everybody. Who else wants to go on this whole Darwin? Antonio, talk to me.
Can I speak after Antonio?
Yes, and then AK, yeah.
I mean, I just think you're overhating on Nunez a bit. I think he's a good player, but he misses a lot of chances. He's a striker that on his day, he might be amazing, score golazos, literally just tear it up, but he's like a Morata every other day, pretty much every day, except for the odd occasion where he shows up. But he's not a bad player though. If you look at him, I actually think his dribbling isn't the best. Like obviously the memes of him at Benfica doing the step overs, but I don't think he's a bad player. I think he's got a lot to his game, and I think he improved a lot of things. Just if you need a lot of goals from your striker, he's not going to give that to you. I think he's better than Havertz, though. I mean, come on, let's be honest. That's Havertz is not. You can't even, like Samasi said, you can't even put down what position he is his best position and what he even provides you. But whatever. Liverpool, on the other hand, though, I think this league's pretty much it looks like it's totally in their hands. I mean, I totally think they're gonna win it, but there is still a chance though, because they've slowed down a bit. I know they won today too, but man, last minute goals from Darwin. It's not to say that Liverpool are doing bad or nothing, but they're not as good as they were at the beginning of the season. It's not necessarily the same, but it's kind of what has happened to Barca, where they're petering out a bit. But the difference is they're still maintaining. That's the difference. So I mean, I feel like it's I don't know. I feel like Liverpool's fine. I really don't see them losing it, but you never know. And just want to say one thing about saying City was a couple years ago was as bad as this one. No way. This City is horrible. There's a reason why they're
Facts, Antonio. Facts.
pressing this squad heavily in the January transfer window. They were bad in 1920. They were not that good, but they weren't horrible. They're still a good team. The problem is with this season, they've been totally exposed, like on so many occasions. I mean, how many teams in the Prem have exposed them, and then in the Champions League? I mean, guys, they might make it out if they lose to PSG. Who knows?
No,
But
I don't.
Oh no, they're
don't think that-
going through ESL.
Hold on, let me-
We got Club Brugge and we got PSG. I think we
okay,
get through.
PSG's the only one. I know they're bricks, but
They're
this is what I want to say.
they're beating. I mean, we'll
see,
discuss it on the Sunday,
Okay,
but they're beating
but first,
PSG. They're beating
let me
PSG.
finish my last point.
Mm.
My last point was going to be anyone who says this impacts Klopp's legacy, you're a clown. Come on. How are you seriously going to say that? Like, yes, Klopp, I do think it was time for a refresher and to change from him. But a lot of these players were players that he bought. And on top
No,
of that,
it wasn't him. It was Michael Edwards. Let's be honest.
Okay,
He wanted.
you could
Julian
say
Brandt
that,
over
but
Salah.
you
He
obviously
wanted
have
Julian
to
Brandt over
agree
Salah.
with your manager.
Let's be honest.
bro.
Let's be honest.
Come
He
on,
wanted Julian
he's
Brandt
built a
over
lot
Salah.
of the backbone.
That's how
of
bad
this
his
team.
talent ID was.
Okay, whatever. He built a lot of the backbone of this team. I don't care how you want to put it. Now, obviously, Poole needed a refresher, and I'm with HH. I totally didn't think Slot was gonna be this good so soon. But you know what? This team was good. They were good with Klopp. They just needed a change. Sometimes teams need a refresher, and I think it's totally suited the players. The only thing that I think would stop Liverpool this year is not Arsenal because they're chokes and you can never rely on them. It's the fact that if they don't get this whole contract situation maybe fixed up and situated, it could get in the way and maybe they start dropping points because things are getting distracted.
All right, okay. Let me discuss some Dubinsky's. So shout to Obrigado Brazil. Thank you for the dope, man. A matured Real with wingbacks will keep a young Barca at great distance. The boys lack concentration and full fitness for the long run.
There is no defensive coaching.
You would still thrash them anyway.
Well, would you thrust them in a useful final?
defense is
That's
horrible.
the difference.
Yeah, we would, HH. Yes, we would.
And so,
Yeah, of course.
it's
been a decade.
It's a useful final and Super Cup final.
It's been a
Hey, let me
decade,
know
bro.
when
It's been a decade.
10 years. 10 years. 10
Oh my
years.
god.
Okay,
Been
so
a decade, bro.
hold on. Hansi Fluke when the ops aren't open like Lily P. Oh my god.
By the way,
Hey, that's
you know,
crazy.
No.
like Lily P on the
Yo,
other
you-
player should
Yeah, that other, you guys have been going crazy. And,
Okay,
and this,
who is Lily P and
Yo,
am I
this-
gonna
this-
regret?
yo,
Googling
these guys, these
I
guys that be
regret
going
all
out there
this.
to do this stuff, you guys should be ashamed of yourselves.
Okay,
Oh,
no,
you
what-
don't
I
know
don't
Louis
wanna know.
P. You
I
don't know Louis P.
AK, I don't want to know. AK, I don't want to know. AK, I don't want to know. I don't know.
What
I mean,
does P stand
that's
for?
why up your issues. That's why up your alley issues.
Okay, thank you, Daddy Us. Just fed
no,
another
don't
one.
disgust it.
Okay, you know. Okay, let's keep going. Shout out to Yassir. Now, Tuchel didn't get enough props for literally winning a CL against Peak City with a front three of Werner. Guys, can we talk about this?
Bro, that
might
be
This is a dog.
It's Doi.
Is this the greatest Doi by any manager? And guys, remember,
bro, he did.
He came. Remember, and can you remember this? He came in and had to manage a Chelsea team in 24 hours of arriving. That's Wolves game.
Yeah, that Wolves game.
Do you know what it means to beat a peak City? And don't give me the whole thing of because he didn't play Rodri. No. Timo Werner, Havertz, and Mount was the front three. Do you know how disgusting that is?
Not just that, HH. We watched at Chelsea UCL run.
No DM.
Wait, hold. AK was saying AK.
We watched at Chelsea UCL run. Bro, they didn't struggle against anyone. They comfortably beat Atletico, Porto, Real, and Man City.
Wait. Okay, who did he say Real? No. Wait, okay. Who was in Real? No. Okay, who was in Real's midfield? Was it peak Modric?
It wasn't peak
Kroos and
Modric.
peak Casemiro. And also, who was the lovely shot man who came to them in both legs?
I'm trying to give you a team credit.
Okay, sorry. Okay. Okay, give me credit. So as you were saying, yep.
You're gonna pay for that.
Yeah, the team played really well, bro. Bro, that's generally a Doi achievement, bro. Werner, Havertz, and Mount. Bro,
Don't
Mount
sleep
assist
on
to
Tuchel.
Havertz in a UCL final.
Basically, do you know what I believe? If England don't win the World Cup, I'm convinced that it's Winston tax.
Exactly, yeah.
It's Winston tax. It has to be Winston tax.
The only way you win major trophies is by having terrorist managers. That's your history. That is literally your history. Not playing. You've never played expansive.
No, but that was not terrorism.
You don't have to cry. You don't have to cry because
every single round, but they weren't playing terrorist
The
football.
back is terrorism. Come on, let's not lie to ourselves.
It was Kante. It was Kante.
Wait, hold up. Nomad, are you saying one man defeated your peak UCL winning midfielders? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
For the last
So how great does that make N'Golo Kante then?
He was on steroids.
Okay, you know what? Okay, I'm gonna pull up. Okay, you see, I hate when don't worry, guys. We're gonna cook that bomb Arteta very soon. And guys, I want everyone to look right now at this. And please tell me honestly.
Before we go,
can I speak on this?
Does this look like a guy on steroids? Does it look like a guy on steroids?
I don't know.
Does it look like a guy on steroids? I mean,
to me, it looks like a black Lance Armstrong. Just trying to looking like Lance Armstrong. You shouldn't have pulled up that picture.
That would be a yellow. You know, that's a yellow. No, did that.
Bro, he disrespected your goal, bro.
Yeah, respect Kante, man.
That's Lance Armstrong. That's Lance Armstrong.
Okay, so here's the thing. Okay, let's get in it. So before we talk about this,
wait, can I speak on Arsenal?
Okay, so before I come to here's the thing.
Me too.
Here's the thing. Shout out to take your time with it. Let me bring this.
Did you watch Yardman's interview?
Oh no, not yet. I'm saving it. No, because I'm convinced that he's going to punch Rob in the face one of these days. I'm convinced. So let me go. So shout out to David T. By the way, I said Arteta was the one before the one, and Arsenal fans, the panel said no. Arsenal's poor mentality leaks down from the owners. It's like us. Here's the thing. You have to look at the bigger picture here. Because Arteta can say, we created chances, we didn't put them away. Our so-called striker is celebrating by using his hand to score a goal off a rebound from Mikel winning deals Merino.
And it's not the first time he's
It's
been
not the
doing
first
that.
time.
It's not the first time.
But you have to look at the bigger picture. you've had several transfer windows. Now, is it Edu's fault? Is it the scouting fault? Who knows? At the end of the day, you've had several transfer windows, and the best attackers you've come up with are Gabriel Jesus and Kai Havertz. Like that's right there is the issue. Because insult Darwin Nunez all you want, and that guy is a brick, but he's a striker. See, the difference between Nunez and Havertz, the difference between Nunez, Havertz, and Jesus. Jesus, I think, is a talented footballer. He's not a striker. He's not a clinical, cold-blooded striker. Samasi was trying to tell you, to this day, we still don't know what Havertz's best position is. We are still trying to figure out just exactly what this man is. Insult him more, Nunez is a striker. He still knows that I am a striker. If you ask Havertz, what is your position? He doesn't know what his best position is. He doesn't know. Because my thing is, yes, he scored to make it 2-0. That's all well and good. What goal is more important? A goal to make it 2-0, but you go at 2-2, or a clutch goal in the last few minutes to win you the game? So those are the goals.
Technically, he did score, but it was with his arm. So.
That's a
Thanks for that, AK. Thank you for that, AK. That was very helpful. As I was saying, so my thing is this: is that it's not over yet. The league is not over yet.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's over for
The
Arsenal.
league is not over yet.
The only team that poses a threat to Liverpool is Forest. That's the only team.
Exactly. It's true. It's true.
It's over.
It's true. It's true. Though. It's true.
It's true.
Hey, no, let me back up, Abdallah. Why are we laughing at Forest?
Come on.
Exactly.
Yeah, respect Forest, man.
Guys, we're not. I'm not entertaining Robin Hood of Sherwood
Why not?
Forest.
Why not?
I'm not entertaining Sherwood Forest. I'm not. The only forest I recognize is Sherwood Forest, where Rebel Hood resides.
Wait, can I speak on this?
Wait, hold on. Let me. So, see, my thing is that, and this is what I want to say. Arteta, if you lose this league title,
he's done,
and you don't win the UCL, I don't know how you're kept on. And I think that for Arsenal fans, it's going to be very critical. Because this is my thing for Arsenal fans is, because I was one of those guys that said, hey, Arsenal, they're overachieving, they're doing everything, they're doing the best they can. And my defense of Arsenal is, you should have won the last two league titles, but it is peak Man City, the greatest Premier League team of all time. You can't allow...
Are they?
115.
It's the greatest Premier League dynasty of all time.
By
Yes,
the way,
one
guys, you've been
115 with Sunday. But hold on. Guys, hold on. So my thing is, to lose to Liverpool, a manager in his first season, that's a horrible indictment on you.
It's embarrassing.
It's a horrible indictment on you. And I think that for any Arsenal fan, see, the Arsenal fans, they could always use the defense mechanism of like, oh, but come on, it's Man City, but come on, it's 115, but come on. What is your defense mechanism of losing to Liverpool? There isn't one. There literally isn't any explanation for how you lose to a Liverpool side like this in their very first season. There's no excuse, because if you came close twice last season and you finished way ahead of Liverpool, and now you've allowed Liverpool to now finish ahead of you, and this is a new manager in his first season, it is indefensible. It is indefensible. And Arteta has to say to himself is that, did you really recruit well? Now, AK may attack me for saying this, but I'm shameless. Yes, I have been on Arsenal's Reddit because I find it amusing. So, in Arsenal's Reddit, I'm just looking at guys, and I think what you're now seeing are guys who are, because I think what is happening right now, and I think Arteta knows this, guys are slowly beginning to turn on Arteta. Because remember, this started with top four, then, wait, hang on. When a title race, and they were shocked that they were in a title race, but you should have won. That's fine. Last season, again, and history repeats itself. you are last few games of the season and you lose to Aston Villa at home. But why this is bad and why this could be pivotal is to be 2-0 up and not close the deal at home. Indefensible. AK, talk to me, man.
Yeah, man. First of all, respect Forest. Two-time UCL champions. Retained the UCL as well. So
back to back.
Bigger heritage in the UCL than Chelsea, we can say that. But,
Exactly.
And
overall,
City.
And City as well, and Arsenal.
No. We go to UCL. Come on, man.
But they have two UCLs and they retained
Yeah,
them.
Wait, hold on. Let AK land.
Overall, man. First of all, it's crazy that you mentioned people on Reddit actually like changing allegiance, because for me, I look at Reddit like football fans. They usually like more rational than like Twitter fans. So like if they're
There's something we're on about Reddit. Because for me, I use Reddit a lot. Reddit is way, in terms of the social media apps, it's probably the most rational app I can think of compared to Twitter. Because and also, do you know why that is? It's very simple. Shout to that white South African. The Musketeer. Basically, the Musketeer. Basically, once the Musketeer said that you can now earn money through engagements, what does that mean?
Yeah.
What most shocking thing can I say to attract people?
Martin Odegaard is better than Kaka. There we go.
Yeah, so basically, so what's the most shocking I can say to improve engagement and now increase money? Reddit is you're just posting. So therefore, there's no incentive to be shocking or crazy on Reddit. So you actually have real conversations and real commentary on Reddit. So
I think
we need to think
overall,
about Martin Odegaard as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna get him. But the title race for Arsenal, man. Like, bro, I'm seeing Turkish yardmen crashing out on AFTV. I'm seeing Julian and Ty still have hope.
Cronky Fan TV, by the way, it's Cronky Fan TV.
But overall, bro, you know these guys have apparently these guys had a mural of Nicholas Jover on like the stadium.
Nicholas,
they have like a picture of Nicholas Jover in the stadium.
The
set piece coach.
Oh my god! In fact, Arsenal football.
Yay!
Oh my god.
Yeah, I've never seen a set piece coach being showed so much on camera. Every time that was
Bro, he's always
guys, every single time that Arsenal have a free kick, they will. I was like, no. Am I in the Twilight Zone? Literally, every set piece, the camera will just focus and say, wait, I would say, who the heck is so we've reached a moment where we're now putting the focus on a set piece.
Bro, it's like, bro, this guy every single time this guy's taking a free kick or a corner, it departs him.
Oh, disgusting.
And also, did you see the TikTok video of a kid like a little kid with an Arsenal jersey? He's pretending to take a set piece like Bukayo Saka. We had kids acting out Ronaldinho's moves, Neymar's rainbow flicks, to seeing kids trying to replicate Bukayo Saka taking a corner.
I'm just
this team, Arteta and this team, they're
wait, hold up. Did they really have a moral of a set piece coach over Dennis Bergkamp?
It should have a more of Havertz and elaborate.
I'm saying, did you really have a moral of a set piece coach over Dennis?
They have, you know who else they have a mural of? Mohamed El Neni. They have a Mohamed El Neni mural.
Oh no! That's a break.
Yeah. That's nasty.
Hold on.
By the way.
He's a servant of the club.
Do you know what this is? Because again, to show that this is just love, guys, Dennis Bergkamp, Patrick Vieira, Nicholas Anelka, Thierry Henry, Mark Overmars, Ian Wright. The kinds of player, Kano Wanko, man, my guy, Kano Wanko. So basically, from some of the finest players that these guys ever had, So
Set
piece.
Beckham was
Do
actually
you
in
know
the
what else?
stadium. He was
Wait,
in the
hold.
stadium.
AK, go for it. AK.
Another thing as well on this, like when I was watching the game today, when I was listening to the commentator on NBC Sports, like literally said, "I think Declan Rice might be the best corner taker in Europe." Like who corner takers?
Drop a brick. Someone drop a brick for the crowd.
Like, bro, I'm sorry, bro. This team.
So, AK, who is mainly to blame here? Should Arteta take most of the blame here?
Bro, Arteta, yes. Because I'm sorry, at the end of the day, it was your decision to make this team that was playing quite good football in the 22-23 season to becoming set piece FC. Like, bro, they literally play for set pieces. There's literally a TIFO football, like, a tactical football like channel, which literally said Arsenal tried to create set piece situations to score goals. Like, even if they don't have any set pieces, they tried to create situations which are like set pieces to score goals. Like, what is this? On top of that, bro, oh my word, this guy was garbage there. Martin Odegaard. Bro, that guy's a hair flick merchant, bro. All that guy does is he flicks his hair backwards and like tries to big up the crowd every time.
No, but he was good last season though. He's just been bad, but he was. But I don't know what has happened to him, but he was good last season.
I'm sorry, bro. People calling this guy a number 10 and like say, this Odegaard Saka link up they talk about. All that is, Odegaard passes it. There's a 5-yard sideways pass to Saka. Saka beats 3 or 4 people and then passes it back to Odegaard.
Okay, but AK, are you gonna,
better.
Wait, hold up. AK, are you going to deny that he was not great last season? Odegaard.
He was good last season. I would say he was great the previous season. He was, even that first half of last season, he was iffy, if you remember. The first half of last season, he was quite iffy, but this season, bro, that guy is not a 10. I'm sorry, that guy is not a number 10.
Wait. They say he's an 8. I swear he's supposed to be 8. So was his position at Madrid an 8, and then he got moved to a 10?
He was a right winger. A winger.
No,
right
there was no
midfield.
position.
Hold on, Sumia.
There was no position for him because he never ever played for Madrid properly. So playing for 8 minutes doesn't give you any position. So he's the captain of Arsenal club who didn't get 8 minutes properly in Real Madrid first team.
His best seasons came with Sociedad before.
Bro, this guy, he's not a 10 because he doesn't create chances like a KDB, like a Palmer. He doesn't create chance after chance after chance. And he's not a great 8 because he's not physical enough. Like, he gets bullied off the ball so easily. He can't carry the ball. Like, he can't carry the ball for his life, bro. This guy ruins any transition opportunity that Arsenal have because of his lack of ability to carry the ball. His passing is not, incredible. Like, bro, this guy is so average.
But I think I'm not sure that I had the answer. So you're saying that this is all on Arteta? Or you're saying
a
that
lot of it is.
Yes, it is HH because
even if you talk about the players, Arteta bought these players. Arteta wanted to get Mikel Merino, the only duo winner from Spain. He went to Spain to get a duo winner. Like, whoa, how do you go to Spain to get a duo winner? How do you go to
AK.
That's stupid.
I mean, getting a duo winner from Spain is messed up.
AK, he wasn't even the best duo winner of his own damn team.
He wasn't.
How do you go to how do you go to Italy to get a center back who's actually a left back, not a center back, but who's not actually a left back either? He's a center back. But what is Calafiori? Is he a left back or a center back? They're saying he inverts into midfield. Like, what's the point of having a center back that inverts into midfield? On top of that, what is this guy trying to do? Like, it's so confusing, bro. He's trying to build an NBA team. He's trying to build a bunch of 6'5" centers to play basketball. That's what he's building here.
We call them.
He's not building a football team.
We called them either the London Nuggets or the Denver Gunners. That's one of those.
Miguel Rabinus, I hear the point that modern football has inverted fullbacks, but bro, Calafiori Fiori is not a midfielder though. He's supposed to be a left back who plays like a center back.
No.
Like,
No. See, and
left back who plays like a center back, or a midfielder. Like, what is this?
This is the issue here. This whole modern football stuff. Please tell me what
BS.
is slots in this whole inverted Muay Thai perpendicular.
Exactly. It's some of them Pep disciples, man. Maresca does the same stuff. Maresca just said that he doesn't like fullbacks that go up and down the pitch. I don't know what's going on with these guys when they make fullbacks.
Like Miguel, we are part of the same tribe. We're part of the Chelsea tribe, and yes, we're part of the tribe. But Miguel, the aim of the game is to win. And there's not just one way to win. There is no such thing as this is the modern way and this is the right. There is no right way of managing. There are different right ways of managing. Look at what Liverpool are doing. Top in the UCL, still undefeated. They've only had one defeat on top of the league. And Slot is playing old school Dutch effective style football, where it's just about being effective and efficient. This whole invest the fullbacks, let a quarter striker. No, Slot's just like, and you don't try to reinvent the wheel. Slot's just saying very basic, economic,
also, bro,
effective football.
It happens at your club too, bro. Bro, I've seen Gusto play as a number 10.
Because AK, who did Maresca work for? AK, who did Maresca work for? Who did Arteta work for? It's all these freaking disciples where, bro, don't overcomplicate stuff. Don't overcomplicate stuff. Wait, just pass, invest football. No, just play players in the best position and be effective.
Their teams don't play anywhere near the football that Pep's teams do. And yes, they do overthink it, but their styles are different. I don't think you can compare Arteta and Pep in the way of style because.
But
also, how many inverted fullbacks do we have right now? Successful in Europe.
Okay, wait, hold on. Let me bring in Elijah. Elijah, talk to me. Arteta, man, talk to me. Does Arteta deserve all this hate and abuse?
I'm sorry, bro. The London Gunners, the London Nuggets, Denver Gunners thing killed me. I don't know why I said that. Bro. I don't know what it is anymore, bro. I don't know what it is anymore. It's kind of crazy. Is it crazy to say that I miss the old Arsenal that could actually like make games entertaining? Like, yes, bring it, like, give an entertainment factor, but also like do your job at the same time.
Because Elijah, let me ask you this: okay, and maybe you can help me here. So, Elijah, what does Arteta see in Havertz from a footballing point of view? What does he do that helps and contributes to the team? What is his contribution to the team? Because I have 11 players. Each player, you must make an actual key contribution tactically based off of your role. And I to this day, I don't know what Havertz's contribution is on a consistent basis to Arsenal, where this is his consistent positive contribution to this Arsenal team.
I've been asking myself that question too, because it's like, you watch Havertz, bro, like you don't really understand what his job is. Oh no, first
because my thing is my thing is because I think you mentioned it. I think on my reaction video, Nunez makes runs.
Yes,
and if you're a natural striker, it's second nature to you. When you're a striker, your second nature is you just know how to make runs, run in behind, drop in deep, diagonal runs. That is, you are doing that all day, timing your runs, trying to beat the offside trap, holding your run, then just peeling off the shoulder of the last defender. For Havertz, he doesn't have any concept of that. When you look at Havertz, how many times does Havertz make a run? Or make an interesting run, or tries to run across the defender? The guy just gets the ball, comes in deep, looks good on the ball, and just passes. Because Havertz, he is great for this very cool, modern manager thing. But it's like, what are you actually doing that is help contribute the freaking team? Because the key is, are you scoring goals? Are you creating? Because, Elijah, I'm sorry, it's as simple as that. In that position, you have to do two things. Either you're scoring goals like Haaland, or you're creating like Robert Firmino.
Yes.
And you're doing neither.
No, he's just I don't know, bro. Sometimes I feel like he's just a body. He's just there, and it does no good to a football club or to any sports team when you're just a body. If all you do is just occupy space, like
Oh my God.
he could show up if dependent of the moment, but those moments are far and few to be in between. Like we don't have any moments that we can count on our fingers.
No, but again, but what do managers see in him? What does Nagelsmann see in him to make him start at a European on contract? I know that was going to trigger something. I was going to trigger. No, but wait, hold on. So, Ledger, that's the thing, because we have to get into like what is so shocking is you saw this man miss 3 huge chances against Man United and miss a penalty, but you still proceeded to now start him in the next game.
I mean, he did score technically. So.
I could tell you, HH.
Because HH, my thing is HH. Like when I hear Samasi could speak on it for Germany, I 100% understand, because it's like on the national stage, you're not doing what we need you to do. Like when we need you, yes, he tried him at every. I heard he tried him at every position except
He did
center back and like goalkeeper. Like he tried him everywhere. So he's just a body for Germany. But then at Arsenal, again, he's just a body. Like if he scores, great, fantastic. But he doesn't have a set position or a set job or a set assignment. That's my thing, because you do me no good if I give you an assignment and you can't do it. It would stress me out as a coach, because it's like at this point Arteta's going to start shifting. I get that he backs the guy. I get it. Every coach is going to back their players, but bro,
I think that's what I find annoying. And if there's one thing that annoys me most about managers, is the whole I'm going to back this player when everybody is going against him, and I'm going to prove everyone wrong. That really annoys me, because for a manager you have to be cutthroat. Whereas that and also, do you know what it is? We don't know what it's like in the locker room, in that changing room, and back to back. Because again, I'll even dip into Real Madrid as well. Maybe Lucas Vazquez is like a really nice guy. Maybe Chomeni is a really nice guy, and they are really close to the manager. So they're like, no, screw what the outside world is saying. I am going to have faith in you. And do you know what every manager loves? I backed you when everyone was against you. So when you come good, I get the credit for backing you. That's what the manager wants. But is this worth the risk? Is this worth the gamble?
But with Havertz, in what case scenario has he made Arteta look good? I don't know if I could name any, bro.
You can't compare him to Vasquez and Chouameni. He's done nothing.
No. He's done that. Compared to him, he's done nothing. But I'm just using like a similarish kind of an analogy, because what baffles me is you are a team who you need goals. You need to score. And a guy that's playing a critical position is not contributing anything. So you need to score goals. You need to create. This man isn't scoring goals. He isn't creating. Why the heck is he there? Bro, Trossard scored the key goal in the last game, and he provided both assists. So Trossard is giving you goals and giving you assists. Havertz, what are you doing on a consistent basis? You can't just score a goal once every blue moon and just score sporadically. But Elijah, so is Arteta cooked?
But HH, I said this. Look, it's so weird, bro, because I had Arsenal winning the league back in August, bro. And then once I saw what we've been doing since September.
Wait, hold up. You had Arsenal winning the league over City in August?
Yes, I did. Check the tape. I did.
Wow. I was on 5 in a row, bro.
Yeah,
I was on 5 in a row.
Because I compared it to my club when I'm like, okay, you're close. Now it's time to get over the line. But it wasn't like back to back. It wasn't back to back. You're close. But you're close. You got over the line. But Arsenal's like, you're close. Third time, lucky you're over.
Arsenal are fugazi.
But the problem is why I started shifting was because Slot is making progress week after week. Arteta's regressing regressing his team week after week. That's what made me shift. It's gonna look very crazy if someone like Arne Slot wins the league.
Yes.
He's never been in this league before. He came from the Netherlands. A lot of people don't look at the Netherlands the same like they did back then. Like it's
it's indefensible because for Arteta, you finished over this Liverpool team twice with Klopp. Twice. You finished above them twice. And a manager from a different league in his first season in this new league has come in and he's not going to win the league ahead of you. Basically, the math doesn't math up.
And that question is very valid. If you pull up Real Focus's question, how many teams get a chance to win, get 3 chances to win? That's rare. Like, it's crazy to me. Like, if KSE doesn't think, like, the Cronkies, like, if they don't recognize, because I feel, me personally, I told a couple people in the streets, I think U.S. owners operate in a way where they have the money, they give you the money, and they just sit back and see what you could do.
Yeah,
that's all they do. They don't do day-to-day stuff.
That
they
is true. That is true.
Hey, make us a profit, but at the same time, try to win us some stuff. That's how it works.
Yeah.
At this point, I think KSE is going to be like, wait a minute. We gave you guys the money. The money you guys have been using has not won. Yes, we made the profit, but we're not winning stuff. So we may need to make a change. I wouldn't be surprised if they make a change.
I don't think they care.
Abdullah, talk to me.
I don't think the Conkies care. The fact that you've basically, let's be honest, they've rewarded failure until a contract till 2027. This early on in the season, whether you classify it as early or not, but to hand out a contract mid-season or this early on in the season, and you've given him so much money and he's barely given you anything in return, like.
And also, I mean, should Wenger feel away? Should Arsene Wenger be feeling away?
100%. Why are you back?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Wenger was in a decline, but he's 10 times the manager that Arteta
with much less resources.
Exactly.
I mean, Abdullah, I'm hearing 700 mil was spent by this dude.
600, 700 mil.
Oh my God.
800.
This is what I explained to you. He's an idiot. And I'll tell you this. This is why he's an idiot. The fact that you've said in the quotes, these are the best owners I've ever worked with. These are the best owners I've ever worked with. Makes no sense. Second of all, you do know his number 2 has a better footballing and managing CV than he has and will ever have. He has actually managed at other clubs. He has a better pedigree as a manager. His number 2. I think I don't know what's his national. I can't remember his name. They call him Airport Albert, as Arsenal fans call him. He has more pedigree than Arteta has and will probably ever have. That's embarrassing, and that the fact that the amount of publicity on his set piece. Come on, that's embarrassing. On his set piece coach. Let's be honest. Back in the day, we never knew about the set piece coach and who this. We were probably only the number 2, and that's it. But we never knew about the set piece coach. Like, it's embarrassing. Like, it's getting worse and worse. And I think the tide is turning. A lot of people will be Arteta out, but I generally don't think the owners actually care, because it'll be a massive L on them, to be quite honest. So let's wait and see.
Let me quickly hit some Dubinsky's man. Shout out to David C. It's fitting they call themselves the Gunners. They seem to goon to every other team who surpasses them to a trophy. What?
Can you zoom into my AVI, please?
Wait, what's your AVI?
Oh, gooning? Oh no. Okay, all right. That's the set piece. The set piece.
Just don't read anything.
That's best of. No. Look, I mean, it's guys. Are they? I mean, Asta, are you really going to allow Slot to win?
Who's Chelsea's set piece coach?
Yes, they are.
AK, that's AK. Are you really asking me that question? Listen. Wait, are Arsenal going to really allow Liverpool to win this league? That's what I want to know. Really?
They're losers. Yeah. They're losers.
Talent FC. Shout out to the Gunner of the Year. #dry. Okay. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
David T. Member for 60 months. Failure has seeped into that club's culture.
21 years.
You see, again, I don't want to go into this and everything, but okay. How can you call yourselves a big club? But put it this way:
But they're
you
not
can't
a big club.
act yourself as a big club and you don't have standards.
But they're
The
not
whole point of a big club is you have standards. Because if you go, you've not won a major title in over 20 years.
Dude, where's the European?
You've not won a major title in over 20 years.
Where's the European pedigree? I'm sorry, they're not a big club.
Anybody let's not even get there.
Anyone that says Arsenal's a big club, maybe only in England. If you're talking about Europe, they're just not. I'm sorry. Just because they have a lot of fans, they sell a lot of shirts.
No. But that's what
sell out the stadium.
No. It depends on the perception.
Club.
For some people, big club is down to popularity. For me, big club is down to how well you do in the major competitions and your trophies.
They're a big club in the sense they're right to an extent that, okay, yes, when it comes to social media, when it comes to selling tickets, when it comes to shirts and stuff like that, yeah, they're a big club in that and popularity. But when we're actually talking about football, when we're actually talking about on the pitch, they're not a big club. People do not fear Arsenal in Europe, bro. They're not a big club. I'm sorry.
Do you think Arsenal's culture has changed, though? Just to what David T was saying.
No.
Do you think that the culture has changed to become much more of a loser nature?
No, I think they're not that good of a club. I'm gonna be honest with you.
No. Sorry. Do you know why you can't say that? On that Invincibles era, that was a club.
Wenger.
That's
Wenger.
It started with Wenger. He's the guy that started to make top four a thing. He almost started like all these top fours, a trophy and all that stuff.
You know
He's
what?
He's the guy that started.
Wenger was the guy that's made top four sexy.
No, but the difference between Wenger and Arteta, like, bro, Wenger had nothing like to spend. Arteta, you can't say top four is a thing when you have 700 million.
That's why you You see, when you look at how much Arteta has, because they didn't know why for Arteta it's indefensible. I could see you could always sympathize with the Wenger because Sanya, Nasri, Kleb. These are guys that he literally just found and just built. He wasn't spending crazy amounts of money. Remember, they had to save money because they were saving money for the stadium. Look at them. Imagine if you gave Wenger 600 million. What could Wenger have done with 600 million back in those days? And the kind of players that he could have bought.
It's just, we say that, but back in the days, like them as well. Like, I think Wenger was just the guy that he didn't move with the times because, like, you can see even with the Suarez story. I just feel like the guy, because back in, if you look back in the day,
but Kenny, he didn't have the money. No, Kenny's like, we can't say what can happen when he. Kenny, this dude had 600 million and gave me Kai Havertz.
He didn't have the money that Arteta had. But at some point, like when you're that type of coach, like you need to put more pressure on the board. I think he as well accepted like the faith to like he stayed there.
But remember, it was stadium tax though. Like they were saving for the stadium.
How long did he stay after the stadium was built? Like he stayed like 10 years. 10 years later, they were not still paying for it. They moved to the Emirates in what, like, I think they moved to the Emirates in 08, I think, or like,
it was like 06.
No, but weren't they still paying for like 20, like,
because before the original transfer, like they could not just buy players like that. So that was like 7 years of them like just toiling basically.
Take away Arsenal's social media popularity and their merchandise, and they're the English Atletico Madrid. That's the reality.
No. Do you know why you can't say that? They have too many league titles. They have too many league titles. You can't say
they have the same as
Atletico have a lot of league titles as well.
Atletico has 11 La Ligas. Arsenal has 13 league titles.
No, but Atletico is seen as a big club.
And Atletico have a Europa
League. Bro, Atletico is way better in Europe. Stop. Let me know when
Arsenal won the Europa League. Atletico won the Europa League.
No, but when like if you talk, they've not been the most. They've not been
exactly.
Okay, hold on.
Exactly. Let's have this conversation. Exactly.
Okay.
No.
No matter. If I get hate, it's you. No matter. You open up this kind of worms.
No, exactly. It is La Liga.
Which club is bigger, Atleti or Arsenal?
Arsenal because of the social media and merchandise. I told you.
Atletico Madrid.
No, but and it is that
Because you see, my thing
man.
is that again, ask please ask what don't be true with this.
Why are you scared of Arsenal fans, man?
Because they attack me all the time. Okay, I fear for my life. Wait. Abdallah. Okay, I live around the world, but when I'm in England, I live near that area, and these guys.
Islington is a dangerous place.
Yes. Well, not really, but it depends. But okay, no. Okay, look, guys. Wait, hold up. My thing is this, guys. Atletico Madrid have won a European trophy.
3.
And Arsenal, we're not counting the Cup Winners' Cup.
I sent you the private chat.
What's your
the two clubs?
No, but it's just what this big club they finish. What's
your definition of a big club?
And guys, and that is the key thing. See, for me, a big club is how consistently are you competing for the major titles and winning the major titles? That's being league and the European trophy. Either that's been the Champions League or the Europa League, where you are consistently winning these trophies or consistently actively competing for these trophies.
Wait, HH,
For me, the fact that Arsenal, you've never won a single major European trophy, it's literally popularity tax. Because remember, this is London, one of the biggest cities in the world, and because of Arsenal's history, and also people have just been coming and attracted to Arsenal. And remember, Arsenal had a whole bunch of league titles and they had the whole Invincibles before Chelsea said, "What's up?" Chelsea are the kings of London. If we want to keep it a stack, like we have single-handedly we have been carrying London since 2012. We've been carrying London since 2012.
HH, I have a question.
Okay, what's the question? Because
your point is like basically you have to compete for the biggest trophies in order to be considered as a big club.
Yes.
So, like players that have played, popularity, none of that comes into the definition. Am I right?
For me, no.
All right. So I don't want to go off topic here, but on that case, would you consider AC Milan a bigger club than Barcelona? Because they have won more trophies.
No, they have not. Only 2
No.
UCLs.
Do you know why not? It's like
way more league titles.
No, wait, hold up. Okay, do you know why not? Is that what did I say? Where you are consistently, actively competing for the league and the UCL for the last decade. AC Milan have hardly really been competing for the Serie. When last were they competing for the UCL? But Barcelona are consistently competing for the league, and they're consistently in the mix or even in the discussion for the Champions League.
No, but you could say AC has better European, like at least better Champions League in some ways, better Champions League heritage because they have 7.
What I don't like is relying on history. So Arsenal saying that look at how many league titles we have. I don't care about how many league titles you have. You have not won a major trophy in over 20 years.
I think at least you have
like if I look back a few years, I can see a UCL for Chelsea. I can see a league for Chelsea. Looking back a few years, we have to go back 20 plus years for Arsenal's last major trophy. So why are you walking around saying that you're a big club? Why? Because of AFTV. So you're saying that because of AFTV, I should not look at it as a big club. Heck no.
What do you consider the cutoff to be? Like how many years? What year?
Yeah, what's the cutoff here?
What do you
consider the cutoff to be? Like there has to be like a cutoff, like where it's like all right, like what you did after like this year, like before this year.
I mean,
at least a decade.
Like I would say, you see, it should really be 5, but let's say 10. It should really be 5, but I'll say to be safe 10 because if for 10 years. You have not won either your league or your Champions League. What are we talking about? So you've got a decade and you've not won your league or your Champions League. Or your Champions League or a Europa League.
So it's just you're telling me that from like 2005 to like when Liverpool won the Champions League, they were not a big club.
No. I don't think that was big. Oh no. But remember, is where you are. What did they say? Because remember, they won the UCL in 05.
Yeah, so and from 05 to like 2019 when they won the Champions League, they didn't win no Premier League, and they were not even they were barely qualifying for Champions League.
They were mid-table club. They were mid-table.
during those times of what's the name of that Belgian striker and also Andy Carroll.
Yeah,
Bro, I
Benteke,
did not view them as a big club.
No, and it
I
was
feel like you have to,
basically
like,
you can't throw out of relevancy.
I don't agree with that.
But hold on, Kenny. My thing though is we have to look at the bigger picture here. So we can look at 10 years, we can expand it to 20 years. But let's now look at, in the last 20 years, Liverpool had a downward spiral. Look at where they are right now. For 20 years, what have Arsenal done? So let us look at those 20 years of Arsenal and the 20 years of Liverpool. Because look at United now. Every club is going to go through a down spell. But are you now going to see an upward surge? So for Liverpool, 05, boom, trash in the league, hardly doing anything in Europe, and you were irrelevant. Then you had an upsurge, league, 3 UCL finals and the UCL. For 20 years, Arsenal, you had a huge upsurge, and it's just been barren for freaking 20 years. He's saying, only Winston Churchill cares about that Bournemouth FA Cup. That's Winston Churchill's trophy. Us, the football fan, is the FA Cup bigger than... Is the FA Cup more relevant than the Coppa del Rey or the DFB Pokal? Is the FA Cup a bigger trophy than the DFB Pokal or the Coppa Italia? No. It's exactly the freaking same.
Yeah.
No, but it's not national cups. For me, national cups are quite they're quite important there and there. Like, especially if you win it with other trophy. But Kenny, hold on, Kenny. Let's have a real conversation. Kenny, let's have a real conversation. The only relevance of a domestic cup is to build a treble.
No,
No, Kenny.
Disagree.
If Carlo Ancelotti at the end of the season pulls up and shows Perez a Copa del Rey Mysterio, Perez will slap him in the face and throw him out the window. I swear, if Carlos says, "Hey, Perez, I gave you a Copa del Rey," and he says, "Is there a UCL in a league there?" "Oh, no, but Copa del Rey." He will slap Carlo and throw him out the window.
It might be true, but like clubs go through down seasons. Like you can say, like how do you call it?
Kenny.
20 years. 20 years without winning a major trophy is insane.
No, it is insane. Yes, but like we've seen big club go through like struggle times, like not winning Premier League or Champions League. I just like they're going through a down year.
21 years.
Kenny.
One point. Nobody.
Wait, hold on, Kenny, and then Sumia. Kenny.
Can I go after?
Can you bring up my VHS?
Yeah, he's 21 years, but in them 21 years, they still won trophies consistently. You might say FA Cup or whatever, Carling Cup, they don't count. But at the end of the day, still trophy. They've still been relevant. They still had like players that have counted in football. So like the even though they were not winning, they still have
Kenny. Kenny again. Maybe we have to agree to disagree.
Can I address
for me?
Can I address
FA Cups for me are irrelevant. See, if you're a small club or medium club, FA Cups are huge. If you're a big club, FA Cups are irrelevant. That's a side quest. If you're a big club, Kenny,
this is moving to
Kenny, if for 20 years all Barca won were Copa del Rey, do you think that Barca fans will feel that as successful? If for 20 years all Bayern won were DFB Pokals, do you think that they'll be happy with that?
It's not success. But it's not successful. Yes, of course. Arsenal fan, they should be pissed. But like, you're still for me, they'd still be a big club. You're just going
based on popularity. No, the big club based on how popular they are and AFTV. Like they're not a big club in footballing terms. In terms of football, in terms of like, we take you... Arsenal are not taken seriously as like a big proper club because, you see, during the Invincibles, you took those guys seriously because those are guys who could win the league, actually were competitive with the league and could generally win the Champions League and had serious players that were one of the best players in the world. Like Thierry Henry was one of the best players in the world. So once you have one of the best players in the world, one of the best teams in the world, and a team that you can actually win a league or the UCL, that's the team that you take seriously.
Do you consider PSG?
Do we take Arsenal seriously in 2025?
I have a question.
These are guys that can really say something.
I do think that over the past 2 years, they've clearly competed for the league. I think that in the Champions League, they're probably one of the top. They're probably like top 8, like top 5 teams in Europe. So
okay, you know, it's very simple. Do you know what the remedy is? And I think it was even an Arsenal fan that may have said it and everything. look at the manager. What has he won? What has he done? You can insult the Eredivisie all you want. Slot is coming in as a winner. Whether he won, he still came in winning. Arteta, you're learning on the job. He's using Arsenal as his learning ground. So Klopp came into Liverpool. Oh, I've been to a Yusuf final. Oh yeah, I dunked on Bayern back to back. That's how he's coming into Liverpool. And his Slot says, oh yeah, I'm coming in with an amazing record in the Eredivisie. Arteta, you're coming into, oh yeah, I'm here to learn. This is my first ever job as a manager. So I'm learning with you guys. And the issue is, do you still continue to learn and grow with the guys? Like, Arteta, thank you. I hope you've learned well. We now need a winner because we need to instill a hardcore winning mentality to this dude. Because you know what the difference is? Look at that Liverpool win. That's about character. So when a manager has experienced winning a league, wherever the league it is, there are certain things he can say to players to be like, this is what you need to be consistent. Arteta, you have nothing to draw upon. Nothing to draw upon. So I think this team, which is still a talented team, they need a manager that has a winning mentality.
So by your definition of like big clubs, there's only like 7 to 10 big clubs in the world, so technically.
Yeah.
The point is they're smaller than Atletico.
I don't do that social media crap. I don't do that history crap. I don't do that history crap. No.
Can I speak?
Sumia, go for it.
Yeah. So Kenny, according to you, every big club has a downward spiral, right? Real Madrid.
Most big clubs have gone through.
So Real Madrid from 2003 till 2014 had a downward spiral, correct? But still, we won the league. Won the league. That's the thing. That's the difference. You can have a downward spiral, but you will still compete and somehow win the league. At that, when from 2003, let me finish. 2003, there were the two big teams were Barcelona and Real Madrid in the league, right? We had Arsenal and Manchester United as the two big teams. Then Atletico Madrid joined in that league title race. So did Chelsea. You haven't been able to win one league in 21 years. One league title.
Fucking losers.
Leicester City with such a awful team won the league before Arsenal.
Can't you see that? I forgot about that, man. I forgot about that. It's like allowing Leicester City to win that, because that was Arsenal's title. Arsenal allowing Leicester City to win that title. I'm sorry, there's no excuse.
Yeah, no, but the thing for comparing them to Real Madrid on a different level.
Oh, no. Okay, fine. Fine. AJ. How come Aston Villa have a Champions League and Arsenal don't? How are they a big club?
No, but we know that Arsenal are European failures. That we know that.
They're not a big club.
Okay. No. Look. Let me finish the job. So shout out to Arbit Fair. Arteta. So I know that Simeone is the highest paid.
No.
Yes.
So Arteta is the second highest paid manager in the world?
Yes.
15 million.
Yeah. I thought it was Pep that was the highest paid.
Nah, Pep is third.
Yay!
What?
Trust the process.
Wow. Make Arsenal great again. Hearts spotted. Oh, you're lying, man.
MAGA.
Oh my god.
Arteta's first job was Arsenal. Pep managed Barca B. Wait, hold up. Is this Arteta's first ever managerial job?
Yes,
ever?
Yes. First job.
It's such weird to hire just an assistant. It's such a weird.
You see, like, how do you go from Emery to Arteta?
They were AJ.
Wait, hold. SK.
AJ, let's not do revisionist history, but like they didn't just sack Emery for no reason, bro. Like they were in 11th, and I think after because I remember when Emery came.
Did Emery get them in a major Euro final?
What happened? What happened?
Oh no, they lost. But did he put them in a position to be in a final.
They didn't just lose. They didn't just lose.
Yeah. No. But Arteta has Arteta made a UCL or Europa League final.
If you're a big club and you lose
if you're a big club, we don't care about finals. Did you win or not? We don't care about the finals.
Shall I give you a fun
fact? Wait, hold on. SK.
Like, yeah, like, okay, like, because if I remember, what's it called? Unai Emery's time there, like, there was like a good, like, the first like 25 games, I think he was like good or whatever, because I think they had like an 18 game like unbeaten run or whatever. And then I think they got spanked by Liverpool like 5-1 or something at home or something like that. And then pretty much after that, like, they became inconsistent. So that was his first season. And then they ended up finishing 5th again. And then the second season, bro, they were like 11th by December. And I think this was when freaking Frank Lampard was managing Chelsea and Ole Gunnar was in his first full season in United. It's just freaking Leicester City was like 15 points ahead of them or something like that. Leicester City. And I think they were competing with freaking Wolves and Everton.
So your point is that hiring Arteta made sense then?
My point was more so that getting rid of Emery made sense then.
No. But that's not what I said. I said that does it make sense to go from Emery to Arteta? That's what I said.
The reason they did that was because they were following the stupid trend of clubs like hiring their former manager, because that was around the time that Ole was still doing good with United. This is when people thought Frank Lampard knew what like being a manager was, even though that was clearly not true. So they were like, oh well, it's working for these two other clubs, so whatever, let's just do it, I guess. Because I think at the time there wasn't like that many big managers.
Yes, no, because of SK. Wait, hold on. SK
was available.
SK, because you see the issue is wait, hold on. SK, the issue is this. Hold on, SK. The issue is why did they bring in Arteta? Let's do like a process. He knows the club, and let's not just build towards something, because that's like the new sexy word, obviously made popular by those Philly dudes. But do you know what the issue with that, SK, is that you can always hide behind that, because it's like this is a process, but we're actually ahead of the process. So Arteta could still argue, and which is why there's a split in the Aston fan base.
Okay, so what I would ask you then, right, is so when Arteta comes in 2019, right? What like if you were let's say there was an Arsenal fan, if you're an Arsenal fan from late 2019, right? What do you expect your club to be at by early 2025, right? Because at this point, Arsenal, it's not like Arsenal have come off a title challenge. They haven't done that in years. They hadn't even made top 4 in the last like 3 seasons. So it's not as if he's coming into a club that was about some before he got there.
No, and I see SK, and I see, and this was the arguments and the disagreements I had with Zeman, because my thing to Zeman was, Zeman, bro, they were not expected to be here. So the fact that they, like, I always said that I felt City were going to win that league. So the fact that they came up short is, okay, wow, maybe you should have won it, but you've actually overachieved, because it was all about building towards trying to maintain top 4, because you're trying to build upon where you last were at. But at the end of the day, SK, it's about glass half full, glass half empty. Perception. How do you view things? Because do you have a winner's mentality or a loser's mentality? If you have a very conservative mentality, glass half empty, okay, we didn't win, but hey, look at where we were at. Like, look at how much better that we've gotten right now. But if you have a much more of a winner's mentality and it's a glass half full, it's like, yeah, I know where we were, but look at where we are right now. Carpe diem. Seize the moment. If you're top for 93% of the time, who cares where we were before? Win it. We should win it. And if we did not win it the last time, let's not win it this other time. So is Arteta going to keep on hiding behind, well, look at where we were, and look at where we are right now. We've made so much improvements. And that is where people who want him to stay is that, so for example, like on the Reddit post, there, people who are angry that there are people who are anti-Arteta, they say, do you know that Arsenal have not lost to any of the top six teams? Do you know Arsenal are still unbeaten at home? So they're using all of these examples to see how good Arsenal's record are. Cool, but where is the trophy at the end of it?
Let me ask you something.
It's like we're not dealing with a Southampton or an Ipswich or a Brentford. We're dealing with a team who has a golden trophy of never being defeated. We're dealing with a team who went back to back in a leagues and have won the double. So there should be a standard of no, we're here to win the damn league.
Okay, two things. So first, right, like in this 20-year winless like league title drought that they've been on, they have never like consistently done like had any two back-to-back seasons where they've even challenged for the league, let alone just obviously finish top four, right? Because I think since 2004, the only times they were like in any type of title challenge was 2008, 2014, and then 2016. But like 2014, they were out of it by January, and then 2016, I mean, it's freaking Leicester, so like that shouldn't even count because you just be just smoking them anyway. So if Arsenal get rid of him now and then they regress as a club, what do you go from there?
So I'm going to ask you this, similar to what you're saying. If Arsenal don't win a trophy this season, what should they do?
Well, because I would assess like because the main issue is their recruitment, right? Like that's the thing.
Okay. You are Kroenke. You're Josh Kroenke. Arsenal are trophyless. Let's just say, for example, UCL semi, they come second in the league. What do you do? Do you keep Arteta and build on, or do you sack him?
If they make the semis, which they haven't done in how many years? Like 15 plus.
Okay.
Since 06.
Oh, so 19. Thank you. And then they finish second. I would look at what happened? What's wrong with this squad that caused us to not reach our goals or whatever? Because I think Arsenal's main issue is that Arteta just has too much power in terms of like the transfer and stuff. So I'm going to Arteta. I'm like, bro, you're the manager. Let the sporting director be the sporting director, and fix the squad. It's as simple as that. But like obviously there's more.
So you keep him, but you work on recruitment.
Yeah, like I don't see the point of just say, okay, well, like this is the best we've been in 20 years. Get out of here and let me go find some other manager that I don't know is actually going to work. Just restart this over again. And then if he doesn't like do what you did, because I just got rid of you for finishing second, and then I'm just going to get rid of him too. And then you're just back where you started of instability.
Can I just say one thing?
Also asking, so money has already been invested. So this is going to be this is going to be 600 mil plus.
Can I just say one thing?
It's going to be 600 mil plus.
But actually, you just have to keep in mind,
just one thing.
Was bad. Like it needed investment. This is not like a Pep situation where like he came into a Man City squad that was already like fourth in the league. Like they weren't that bad.
I don't know. I get it, but it's 600 million. It's 600 million, and SK. Some managers, and I think I think you would know those managers have won a trophy in their first season, not spending 600 million. And I think one manager who has done that. So my thing though is, of course, it needed to work, but SK is 600 million 6-7 years later, and all you have is an FA Cup with a team that wasn't your team. And SK, as we said before, look at that FA Cup team that won the FA Cup, the only trophy Arteta has won. Not a single player in that FA Cup team is in his team now.
Can I say one thing, AJ?
No matter what you're saying.
AJ, the thing is, how many years has Arteta been at Arsenal now?
I think like 6, 7 years.
7 years. 7 years. 7 years, 700 million, right? Spent. AJ, if you had given Mourinho 3 years and 700 million, he would have gotten you a Europa League, the first ever European trophy. They would have got
Kenny,
what?
Don't say it's
Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong.
I believe you.
Real Madrid.
Prove me wrong.
Wait. Hold on.
He did that for United. He did that for United.
So shut up is fair. Pre-iPhone since Arsenal.
PlayStation 2. There wasn't even an Xbox 360.
Pre my birth, bro. What are you talking about? iPhone, bro?
Oh my god.
We didn't even have an Xbox 360.
No, wait, guys.
Windows XP.
AK wasn't alive the last time Arsenal won the league.
Video games didn't have
HP. No, forget about video games. No, SK, the guy on this panel was not a living, breathing being the last time Arsenal won the league. That's all that needs to be said. That's all that needs to be said. Shout out to Ferry game and thank you for the Dubitsky, man. Madrid went 28 years with no European trophy. Yes, 98 ended the drought. Jupp Heynckes was manager and got sacked next season because he finished fourth. Standards. It's standards, man. But you see, but Real Madrid is different. Look, bro,
it's different.
Real told Cristiano to go and kick rocks. Have you seen Cristiano's stats for that damn team? It's different.
Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, like this is different.
Chelsea. Chelsea was continuous. It is. Yeah, but I think this is probably for a separate stream, and I'll need to think about this. But obviously, you have your Real, you have your Barca, you have your Bayern, you have your Inter Milan. Is PSG a big club?
No.
Heck no. They're not the biggest in the West, man.
No.
Based on you said there has to be a team that you could.
Borussia Dortmund is a bigger
But
club
no,
than
but come on, SK, there's an Ubits tax there. There's an Ubits
They're
tax,
not the
and
biggest
there's
club in
okay, SK, there's an all tax. There's an all tax.
AK, yes, they are, bro.
There's an all tax.
Yeah, they're a
there's an
big
all
club.
tax.
Where's their European legacy?
AK, your club literally cheated to win that. Isn't that why they employed?
It's called GID.
PSG cheat every year.
Hold on, Elijah's the mic
They'll
working.
win anything.
Elijah's the mic working.
Yo,
Elijah, I need you to apologize.
You cannot speak after Elijah. No,
Elijah, where are you? Elijah, America is like that's like your second thing. Where are you from originally?
my parents are from the Democratic Republic of the Congo.
That's very good.
That's Africa.
And what does the Democratic Republic of Congo, great country, great nation, what does that have to do with the city of Naples?
Oh my flipping god!
Bolingoli himself.
Bro, that's please
No.
Did he score today? No, you tell me this. Did he score? Did he score today?
Kenny,
I don't know.
Hold on. Kenny, do you want to fill him in?
I was on Darwin.
Kenny, you want to fill him in?
Yeah, he's got the winner, man.
Oh, you know, sorry. Can you say a little bit louder?
He dunked on Lookman.
Bolingoli scored the winner. Yes, he did.
You heard that? Elijah, he did Congo proud. He did Congo proud.
Bro, I just need him, bro. He's
no, okay, but this is the real comment I wanted to have. Is it time for us to respect to give respect to Conte, McTominay, on Lukaku, or are we saying Serie is crap? Because I'm tired of this whole Serie is crap, and the only reason why McTominay is doing well is because of how bad Serie is. I'm tired because that's for me. I feel that's that's very disrespectful towards Conte.
I tried my best to defend
you tell me who the top
this league is garbage, man.
Elijah. So can we please give the flowers to Napoli and Lukaku and Conte?
Wait, Elijah, as the fact checker, can you tell us who the top assist in Serie is, please? You're the fact checker, so you have to.
Elijah, don't.
Yeah, you're the fact checker. You're the fact checker.
Elijah, don't do it. Elijah, this is one time where you don't need to do your job.
You appoint him the fact checker, Elijah, please.
And I'm appointing him not to fact check for now. So continue.
No, my thing is HH, and I'll believe Bolingoli until I see it. When I see them lift the Scudetto, I'll believe it. Right now, I'm not saying
so you can't just give them props now. You can't even just give them a bit of props now.
Oh no, I was talking about Bolingoli. I'll give Napoli props. Like, Napoli's a fantastic bro. They're 5 of 5 of their last 5 league games, bro. Like these guys are doing their job.
So okay, so if you're a betting man, Napoli or Inter, because it's probably going to be a toss race, Napoli or Inter.
I'm taking Napoli. I think Atalanta is possible. I wouldn't say.
No. It's Atalanta out of it. It's between Napoli and Inter Milan.
I'll take Napoli, bro. It's good to see, like, in Italy, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, post Juventus 9 in a row, bro.
That is
the league has been in an upward trend in terms of like entertainment factor, in terms of like great football quality. Let's be honest. It's just the money part is what's lacking. But yes, I see Napoli pulling it out. I wouldn't be surprised if Inter does it though, because Inter is flipping Inter, bro. And the second highest assist man is, god damn it, Bolingoli.
So let's go to our unofficial, unpaid, unverified Syria correspondent. Abritver, talk to me. Should people be giving more love to what Conte, Lukaku, and McTominay are doing in Syria, and should be more respect be given to Syria, specifically with what Napoli are doing? No more hate.
Look, I can understand the hate, but there also has to be context. Like, dog, a manager sees a player he wants and he uses them effectively.
Yes.
Right? Look at Arteta. Arteta got a center back and is playing him as a left back. Are you gonna blame the player now? Are you gonna
and also, but remember, like, he did this with Chelsea in his first season. Got players, played them effectively, got the better out of their players, and he won a league title.
You can't say the Serie A is crap because Leicester City has never happened in the Serie A. Let's be fucking real. That shit has never happened, dog. Remember, Vardy didn't play professional. Vardy didn't even play professional football until his late 20s, and he came into the league.
The league was trash until like 2018, though.
And he came into the league.
Yeah. So okay, so in your obviously, I know you're an Inter fan now, because remember, Inter have 2 games in. They have 2 games in hand, so Inter still have pretty much it's really in their hands. But do you feel that it's too close to call, or do you still have faith that Inter can do this?
Look, pull up the schedule for Inter. I think by the end of January, throughout the entire month of February, if we don't win majority of those games, the league is done.
So obviously, so Empoli at home, Lecce away, the Milan derby early February, Fiorentina. So obviously, this is a really tough part here. This
and that's not even
the Milan derby, Fiorentina, and Juve away.
Then we have Lazio, Napoli, Atalanta. That's not even counting the Champions League games and Coppa Italia games in between.
You see, no, because you know what the thing is. Look, see, the reason why I am looking at Napoli is that this gives me vibes of that Chelsea season. It just seems as if
one game a week.
Maybe see 1 game a week, and they are just finding ways to win games. And he's just hit because remember, here's the thing here. Conte is not a long-term guy. The reason why he won all those league titles was just the state that the Serie A was in, like with those league titles that they won before Allegri came and pretty much did the same thing. And that's why I never give credit to Conte winning those league titles. I give more credit to Allegri because Allegri won those league titles and he got to 2 UCL finals, and that 16-17 team was an amazing team. So for Conte is really a one-season manager, and I think this just starts 1 season where he's just going to go crazy.
Conte started the Juventus domination. He seemed to start it.
What did he do in Europe though?
No, but we know he's a garbage in Europe. But
wait, hold on, Kenny. We gotta say, we know he's no. We gotta say we know. No, that is part of it. You see, Allegri also won the league, and I think he even maybe got points. He also won the league, and he got to 2 UCL finals, and he did far better in Europe while also winning the league.
Even Inter before Conte came back, like they were struggling. He came back, he won them the first league, and since then they've been like.
Now let's be real though. Conte did bottle in the second season for Inter. Like we lost the league by a point.
But that's my point. That is Conte a guy that can usher in a legacy where I can win back to back 3, 4, 5 years? No, it's not because what?
You didn't win.
Look, the Serie was enough.
Everybody fell off.
We can't be discrediting the guy.
No, Kenny. It's not discrediting. The Serie at that point was extremely weak.
Like
hence why Juve won 9 in a row.
Every team fell off.
It did. But obviously, we'll see the game. You know, but can I talk on the game?
Okay, so Abrisfa, yeah, you finished with your thing. So, because basically, just lastly, you still believe Inter will win this league?
Look, it's ours to lose. Like basically, it's gonna be like when Inzaghi's first season. If we bottle that league, it's gonna be what we do. It's nothing has to do with Napoli. Like Napoli is whatever, but like that's what pissed me off though. It's like what pissed me off is because it's 1 game a week for these guys. I would take the L if it was like, oh, you guys are playing European football, the same games as us.
Well, actually, let me ask you this, and then I'll go to Kanye. And I think I know what the answer is. You could only choose one: UCL or Scudetto.
UCL. Even the players have said it. Like they'd rather have a UCL right now.
Makes sense. Can you talk to me?
Yeah, man. Today I was on.
Kenny, give McSauce his flowers.
I was on.
Kenny, no, Kenny. Before you speak, Nico Jackson or Lukaku?
I'm still taking Nico Jackson.
Oh my
god, man! You know, Nico Jackson will probably cook. He would cook in the Serie as well. But how do you call it? Today I was on Serie time. I watched the Juve Milan game and the Atalanta Napoli game. But on the Napoli, honestly, it was a great game. Very good game, very entertaining. I think Atalanta probably played they played better than Napoli. But the thing with Napoli, like these guys are effective. Like they don't need a lot of chances, a lot of shots. Like on the counter, they're quite serious. David Neres was very good today. McTominay scored his usual goal. Like I said, I told you.
They all count, man. They all count.
Like Conte cracked. It was a nice finish as well. Very good finish. But I told you, Conte cracked the code, man. He gets these Premier League guys, especially in midfield, like physical guys, and like he kills team on transition and on quick counters in the league. And like I said, like they're very physical, so they dominate quite easily. Like a guy like McTominay. But the thing with McTominay is like, as trash as he was for United, like we saw what he was doing for his national team. So there was clearly a player there. But I just think that Conte put him in a system where the guy can thrive. Like the guy is a very good box crusher. Like he very good at making runs in the box, and he's a good finisher inside. So like I said, like you could see he had a certain ability. I just think that it's been put in a system and in a place where you can get the best out of what he's good at. And clearly, at Napoli, is doing very good. But now, shout out to Lukaku. He came in clutch. He didn't have a great game, but he came in clutch.
No, they don't do that. It's about coming in clutch. That's all about. As a striker, you're here to come in clutch, and that's all that matters.
Yeah. But his performance was not that good. But he came in clutch. I'll give him his credit. He's got a nice header there. And yeah, man, Napoli, like they've been on a very good run, and like I think that for me personally, I would put them favorite. The Conte factor and the fact that they only have like one game a week. So like I'd put them favorite. I've seen Conte do that too many times. First season he comes in and he wins the league. We don't know what he's going to do. Second season he's probably going to go to
it's going to be a fall off. Like basically he's a one season merchant. Wasn't it supposed to usher in a legacy for us with Chelsea with your boy Victor Moses as a wing back, and then what happened?
That early 2018 period was crazy, bro.
That was crazy, but and even that Chelsea team was no. But anyways, how do you call it? And yeah, Atalanta, I think today probably like the.
Did you see that goal?
Yeah, that touch. Yeah, I thought that Di Lorenzo got adopted. That touch was crazy. But they obviously are unlucky for them. But I don't think that they're gonna. Like, I think this loss probably like they're out of the title race. I still think that they're gonna finish like easily top 4, and they might do something in the Champions League, but I don't see that.
No, I think for Atalanta, I think they should just focus on the UCL, which they won't win, but they can maybe just be like outside threat.
Yeah,
but I think the league right now is a 2-horse race. AK, what are you saying?
Yeah. I wanna first of all shout out to Lukaku, man.
Scored the winning goal. Apologize for the abuse that he gave towards him.
I'm not gonna apologize. I'm gonna do fuck all. Like I'm not gonna apologize for fuck all. This guy still gave Pep a UCL by blocking the ball.
Big up Lukaku. Big up Lukaku.
Oh my god.
Why did you remind me?
Aim the header properly.
Talk about that World Cup performances as well.
Actually, you know what? I have to give him credit for that one.
Is that the ones where he basically like kicks like the hoarding or something? Was that the Euro one?
Yes, that's a World Cup one.
Yeah, that's a World Cup one.
Yeah, so
tell DeMarco to head the ball properly next time, bro.
Don't forget the Europa League final own goal.
To not block his shot.
No.
Oh yeah, I'm the own goal. Oh lord.
And tell Lukaku to not score own goals in finals, but also tell Lukaku actually stay fit and not fat. But
oh shit!
Right. Shout out to
don't fat shame, man. Don't fat shame.
I mean,
Conte's going on the diet, man. Conte's going on the diet.
But overall, bro, I think CHH. I'm a defender of leagues, and I've been defending Serie A, but bro, like, I'm sorry, bro. McTominay and Lukaku. HH, let me just go through some facts that I just recently found. So the Premier League, the highest goal scorer is Mo Salah. The highest assister is Mo Salah.
Oh god.
In La Liga, the highest goal scorer is actually Lewandowski, and the highest assister is Lamine Yamal.
Oh,
in the Bundesliga, the highest goal scorer is Harry Kane. The highest assister is Omar Marmoush.
Oh lord.
In Liga, the highest goal scorer is actually Barca, and the highest assister is João Neves.
Well, it's not Dembele anymore.
No, it's Barca now. So
who cares about that?
And in Serie A, the highest goal scorer is Retegui, and the highest assister is Nuno Tavares.
And what is wrong with that? No. Okay, AK.
Context
and
matters.
what is wrong with that? Did you see Retegui's goal to today? That was an amazing goal.
Yeah, did you see Retegui's miss against Real Madrid where he literally try? It's impossible to miss from there, but the whole goal, the whole.
Can you tell 2 seconds?
Go to him and the ball went over. Let me just see here.
Lukaku is Lukaku.
I would call Elijah's Congolese brother.
The number 10.
Why we okay guys, okay, see, AK, this is just hatred. Why can't you just spread love? It's 2025. Let's spread love. Let's spread.
You know what that says? You know what that says?
What?
It means stat patterns don't do shit in Serie A. They don't win shit. That's all.
It's about being effective.
Stat patterns don't win. Immobile never won shit. Immobile never won shit with Lazio until Inzaghi came.
I mean, all I'm gonna say, bro, is like.
So all in all, you're basically saying this is that you're not going to give McTominay credit.
I want to give McTominay his credit because I always felt that McSauce for Scotland balled out. Yeah, we can't forget that McSauce for Scotland balled out. The guy. Oh yeah, you did say that. You did say that. But McSauce for Scotland balled out. So. I mean, I see that he plays like this, almost like the number 10/winger position for Napoli. He doesn't really play like in a double pivot. So, I mean, that's a position he's quite good at for Scotland. So, it does work. But again, bro, like Nuno Tavares, seriously, bro? Seriously?
He's a quality player.
No, he isn't.
Yes, he is.
Did you see what Nuno Tavares did in like the Arsenal Liverpool
game? He's found his path. He's found his life path. Going forward,
Nuno Tavares is alright. It's just defensively.
He used to play for Marseille, right?
Yeah, that's why AK is in because he played for Marseille. I know that's why he's.
Well, the guy was trash, man. Like, yeah, but overall, also Juve didn't draw today, right?
Juve won, and also shout out to Donny T. Donny T got the second goal, which was a quality goal. Shout out to Timothy Weah, man.
Donny T kicks Serie A as well.
Donny T is doing his thing, man.
He was nepotism day, man. Clavert scored as well. No,
oh yeah. Nippo babies won, man. Nippo babies got a W.
How do you beat Newcastle 4-1 away from home?
Wait, while we're just slightly deviating, can we also cook Leipzig real quick? I know we don't really care about Leipzig.
Actually, no, because I want to move to the Bundesliga real quick. So, guys, here's the thing. I still find it quite crazy that Dortmund are still hiring a manager who's married to his cousin, which is quite crazy. Let's just put that to one side. Let's put that to one side. Am I crazy to believe that Leverkusen are going to go back to back?
I mean, they're on a crazy winning streak, right? I think they won like 12 or 15.
No. Okay. So, Amdala, you said they are. What does that do for Kane if they go back to back?
Tough luck. I want this overrated English ass striker, the most overrated striker of all time, to be trophyless. I want him to go trophyless. I want him to be leagueless.
Worse career than Ciro Immobile.
Facts.
No, because see, I am generally worried if Kane goes trophyless back to back. And also, do you know what this is where I think Kane might jump off the roof. If those losers win,
the roof. Nah, this is crazy.
If those losers win the Carabao, because look, let us bring Liverpool are gonna testify them at Anfield. But just for argument's sake, what if Spurs actually win that Carabao? Okay.
No, if Spurs won when you left and then you lose that environment, that would be crazy. The agenda would be crazy.
But again, I don't know. I just have this messed up feeling that these guys are actually going to lose this league title to Leverkusen, bro. And also, let's bro, Bayern are not winning the UCL. That's not happening. Bayern are not winning the UCL. That's not happening. It's just not happening. Because if they reach a semi and they're now reliant on Kane, Kane is going to flop because Kane is a perennial flop in big games.
No, might be say Kane, but I'm sorry, they need to buy new because Sané, Gnabry, this man, they're not.
Bro, Leroy Sané in 2024. Leroy Sané and that's overweight fat camp merchants. Gnabry is crazy in 2025.
I'm gonna Gnabry is the one season. Yeah, this one season during them COVID.
Kenny, Gnabry needs to go to one of those fat camps in Mississippi. That's where he needs to go. He needs to go to
I think they're still ahead of they're still ahead of Leverkusen. They won today. Obviously, it was quite close against Wolfsburg. So I still think that Bayern are going to win the league. I still think they're going to win the league.
Also, company isn't a manager that's that experienced in being successful.
Hold up, SK. So you're telling me that Leipzig were 3-0 up?
Yes.
And Bochum came back to make it 3-3.
No. You know, a dude named Bodu scored a hat trick on their head in 8 minutes or 12 minutes, something like that. Bodu. Erica Bodu.
What is he? Boadu? Yeah, Myron Boadu.
Wait, hold up. They allowed Erica Boadu to drop a 3-piece on them when they were 3-0 up.
Boadu.
Footwork. It's non-existent.
Who is Erica?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, that's that as well. But look, I don't know. So SK, what do you say? Do you agree with me that Leverkusen win the league and Kane goes trophyless yet again?
I mean, well, because I think Leverkusen are playing Bayern in mid-February, I want to say. So they're going to be playing each other really soon. And because I'll be honest, Bayern have been winning. Like they've won their game since the restart, but they haven't really looked that convincing. They haven't really had that performance that's yes, they're here. And even today, when against Wolfsburg, they almost
don't screwed up, yeah.
And they were even lucky to be 3 goals up because Elise scored a goal and the goalie literally basically fumbled the save and it just bounced out of his hands. Goretzka scored a long shot, bro. Goretzka. So.
Is he still on steroids?
Oh no! Well, now he's bald. So he's balding. So
wait, guys, hold up. Dortmund are 10th.
Yeah, they need to sack the.
Yeah, no, Son's got to go.
They need to sack the cousin Shaq.
Yeah, the cousin.
Yeah. the cousin man. No, but I just is that the biggest fall off of a team who made a UCL final?
Has to be.
They weren't great in the league either.
The fact that they made the UCL final with the team they had.
Basically, on Barca, you have to slap yourself.
Yeah.
How did you lose to these guys?
Because they won.
At least Barcelona can say that Araujo just screwed them over. PSG, you had 11 men and you couldn't beat these dudes.
How about LSG tax?
SK.
No, AJ, they've won one Bundesliga game since November.
No, it's true. I mean, yeah. But it's Spurs though, so it's
even
it's
Spurs
expected.
Spurs are the better team than Dortmund. That Dortmund team, if you look at that team was garbage.
Wait, didn't they beat Inter, right? Or who did they beat before PSG?
Athletic.
Was it Athletic?
Yeah, it was Athletic. Yeah.
Okay, so shout out to this there. I'm not going to read that username. MSN Messenger hadn't been invented when Arsenal won the league. No, I think MSN Messenger was around. No, come on. MSN Messenger was around.
Like that to be funny, bro.
No, come on. Guys, MSN Messenger goes back to was around in 02, 03. You see, remember because 06 was
MSN Messenger.
Oh my god.
Yes, well, okay, basically, AK, before WhatsApp, there was, and also MS Messenger, it was alright, but basically, it was a brick version. Which way, hold on. Which way? AK, do you no, AK didn't know MySpace. Did you know MySpace? No, you didn't know MySpace.
Wait, hold on, I think Eddie Guerrero was still alive, bro.
Pre-Kardashian Kanye.
Oh no, come on. Eddie Guerrero. When did Eddie Guerrero die? I think he died
2006. 2006.
Yeah, was it
2006?
Oh wow.
Because Rey Mysterio last night spoke about if he won the Royal Rumble, it would be in Eddie Guerrero's honor. When he last won, it was in 2006. So yeah.
Oh wow, yeah. You see, Emerson Messenger was back in 90s. Yeah, and Emerson Messenger was from the 90s and everything. But fortunately, WhatsApp was not even a concept.
You guys remember Orkut?
Who?
Orkut. ORKUT, Orkut.
Who the heck is Orkut?
Yeah, I'm too young for this. I don't know.
That was a platform. In the mid
I never used Orkut. Now, do you remember Bebo?
Yeah, I've heard of people.
I remember Yahoo
Bebo.
Messenger. I remember
put it this way, it just shows you how powerful WhatsApp is, guys. There were so many AOL Messenger.
Yeah,
Bro, there were so many brick messenger services, guys. Like when you compare like Facebook, so guys, MySpace was trash, but it was all we had. All we had, bro.
Are we gonna have a hangout on? Are we gonna have a hangout on Elon because he says I don't know if you saw his recent tweet.
I haven't blocked.
Make Europe great again. Make Europe great again.
Are we gonna have a handout? Are we gonna have a handout on Drake?
Yeah. You know that's coming. Yeah, Thursday. we'll talk about Drizzy. And shout out to Placey. The disrespect to keep mentioning Scotty to Hotty while ignoring Angisa, who's turned up in the absence of Fabian and has become a free agent. Angisa has been money, but remember he provided the cross to Lukaku.
Was he at
Yeah, even in last game he scored a banger with his left foot. The guy's a very good.
No, he's been money though. He was money.
Did he get relegated with Fulham?
He
dominated Liverpool's midfield that season 2 though.
He was
no, shout out to Angisa. Just that he's Cameroonian. Is it Cameroon?
Yeah.
It's just that Cameroon I just breaks this lately. So
you want the AFCON with Cameroon then?
Yeah. Shout out to Daja RF member for 22 months, man. Lukaku changed Lautaro's path after that UCL final. How so? Wait, also as well, remember, Lautaro also breaks it in that UCL final as well. Obviously, Lukaku was the biggest break. Lautaro also messed up as well.
That's why we call it. That's
Lautaro had the full game. Lautaro was he missed some chances.
And the only difference is Lukaku, became fat and did nothing else with his career. Whilst Lautaro actually, led Argentina to a Copa America.
Guys. We'll be back here on Sunday. We are going to talk about that Neymar interview. We're going to address that freaking Neymar interview on Sunday.
Oh, did you see Rivaldo's reply back to him?
Wait, hold on. What did Rivaldo say?
Neymar basically said who would you replace in that Brazilian O2 team? And he said, I'd replace Rivaldo. And Rivaldo came with this big Instagram message with all due respect, Neymar, you wouldn't replace me. And Neymar came back to him bro, what did you expect me to say? That I'd replace Ronaldinho or Ronaldo?
Rivaldo got
Ronaldo was probably better than Ronaldinho.
I'm saying right now. Neymar, you are too young. You are not. Shh. Rivaldo, in terms of the best player, it was probably Rivaldo. See, Ronaldo just came clutch. He was just to come clutch. Rivaldo was probably the best player. So to say you would replace
Rivaldo was better than Ronaldinho. Rivaldo was better than Ronaldinho.
Rivaldo was better than Ronaldinho. No, listen, Rivaldo, in terms of who performed the best throughout the whole tournament, was probably Rivaldo. So, I'm Neymar, I think you are smoking rock. But we'll address Nene on Sunday. Guys, I'll see you guys on Sunday. Like the video, subscribe. One love. Peace.